least Duncan's art's correct again.
E.
It's always really annoying.
Steam P2P session failed.
Steam has been having a lot of issues
Yeah, and
since
I'll
last
work on it in a
time.
second.
Deadlock was running stable every day.
It's
I
almost
don't
like
know
that's
if it's a
their
Steam
first
issue. I
party
think it's a
game.
tabletop issue.
Oh, okay.
No, Deadlocks is taking up all the good connection.
That's true.
It uses Valve server.
Yeah, because it's. Could you imagine if
know.
Valve made their
I'm
own
aware.
game and then was like, "Here, Amazon, we need you to have this on your servers." Get all these got going first, and then Puppet now. Worry about join. Houston's joined, so it isn't me then.
Ah, there we go. I had to restart Steam.
Do you ever just have a snack in front of you and then 5 minutes later you look at the remains and go, I don't remember eating that?
Yes.
All the time.
Every time, yeah.
I'm looking at an orange that I know I brought here and I know I peeled. I don't remember eating it.
You mentioned snacks. I'm gonna go grab some.
This is animal behavior.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm about to go walk down to the 7-Eleven BRB.
Be right back. I'm gonna go hunt a deer and eat it raw.
That's some
Well,
perfect
that was the
spell
last
behavior.
time we ever saw Tipper.
BRB guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the Arctic and hunt seal, and then use their blubber to make an improvised camp stove, and then I'm gonna follow that 24-hour BuzzFeed lasagna recipe.
God forbid you just go to a grocery store and use your stove at home.
Nobody does anything by hand these days.
I know. All the kids are so lazy.
Back in
Well,
my
how
day,
about
we
you?
couldn't just
God.
run down to the store.
Why do none of these kids know how to cook? It's almost like nobody ever taught them.
You know what? Why don't these kids know how to render fat into butter? That's what I'm asking.
That's not how that works.
Fuck.
Do you know how butter is made?
It's milk. You render milk into butter.
Yes, Tipper. It's made with milk.
Oh, that is a fucking tone.
Milk is a lot like fat, okay?
It's an emulsion of fat and water.
See? So I could just add water to the fat to make any kind of butter
If
I want.
only it were that simple. But no. Unfortunately, you've run into one of the many large culinary problems. Water and fat don't like each other.
What if I spin it really fast? They gotta somehow
It'll
make an
stay
emulsion somehow.
For a little bit.
You know what I mean?
It's an unstable emulsion.
How does one make a stable emulsion?
Well, in the
Therapy.
roots of French cuisine, there is this concept known as the mother sauces. There are 5 of them, and each of them answers your question.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Cooking.
The mother sauces?
Yeah,
She's
you're
literally.
not joking.
Is this a Dark Souls
It's a true
game?
thing. It's a true thing.
What? Yeah. No, it's real.
She's literally cooking.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to.
Google it.
We listen to you
Fine.
when you talk about your weird
Kill
space
yourself.
shenanigans.
Oh, please. Let's go low tier god.
I'm back.
Lightning
Wow,
bolt.
Yes.
yeah, the 5 mother sauces.
Finish,
Look
I
at that.
missed.
finish season 2 of
Hollandaise?
Castlevania.
Oh,
Tomato.
you finished season 2? It's really good, isn't it?
I love this shit.
Mhm.
So,
It's only
one of
a
the
start.
You must.
I think
be-
the next
one of the
season
most
is-
well-known ways in the Western world of making water mix well with fat is through the use of a roux. So, like if you're making a gravy, you'll take some fat, add some flour, mix it together until you have a roux, and then you add your liquid until you've got a smooth but thickened sauce,
sauce.
Mhm.
usually called a gravy, right?
Albie, can you post the metallic Arimon that you drew in the character art for me?
Oh,
Then you
hold on.
reduce that shit, right?
Yeah,
Hold on,
I
hold on,
can't
hold on.
find it, and I don't know where it was.
You usually don't have to reduce a gravy.
I am hoping I have that offhand because I may have to boot up a different computer.
If it's not, if you don't have it, that's fine. I was like, I should ask you before I spend 10 minutes trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
Because I'm just trying to get all the characters in properly, because I have to move all their images, and I want to get everybody's things saved and get everybody to let their. I'm gonna put the HP thing in so y'all can fix your HPs as needed and whatnot. Because I want to be able to save a version of this that's not a year old. And it's better to do it at the beginning of session.
I found it. It was in our DMs. I knew I sent it to you.
I was like, yeah, I know it's here somewhere. Don't know which chat it's in.
Let me just pin it real quick.
Perfect. You.
Ah, yes, tabletop seems to hate me today.
Zoom up. If it's in here, I'll find it.
There we go.
The black hole. Thank you. Pinned messages. Yes. All right.
I love that immediately below the picture of Arimon is me trying to look for the slutty outfit for Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So we tried to make the most cursed outfits for I think Walk Only's run of Ramu.
Yeah.
And I think I ended up with something that looked
It's in
like
the video.
Yeah. It's
Just gotta wear a lot of metal.
No,
No metal for us.
no, it was leather.
Yeah.
Leather and animal heads.
He looked like a stripper with a chocobo head.
I
Was
don't
it
like
a
it.
chocobo? It was a chocobo head, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my content. I cut each frame by hand.
Sounds painful.
Oh,
was.
this Araman
It
token
was.
is so cursed. It's broken
so
on my
cute.
end. It's the image that was broken is now working, but it's not the image that's supposed to be there. So
It's on
I've
one
got,
side for me.
overlaying images. Let me just if I load it again.
Ah,
You know.
my boy, he's back.
Yeah, I'm getting all these characters in, and I'm saving them as like the primary versions, so I don't accidentally load different ones anymore. Yes, overload Armon. If you all could go ahead now and like fix your whatever stats you need to fix like your health
Mine's
bars and
already
whatnot.
good.
If yours is, that's perfect. All right. Just want to trying to get.
Can I
like,
ask somebody
the-
to do that for me since I can't get in?
Oh, you can't access yours.
No, I
can
can't
make
even
it-
get in the thing.
Oh, you can't get into tabletop sim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
The game's open. I just can't connect to your game for some reason.
I was having that issue. I restarted Steam and it fixed it.
I gotta start whole Steam? Alright, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I think that's Sally's.
Wait, there are two Vlads. Which one is the one I?
Whichever one you want, and then I just pulled all the orange people into a pile over here. I'll get rid of that orange one.
Yeah. Choose a Vlad. The other one will be shot and killed.
What iteration do you want? Do you want God-fearing, God-abandoning, or dead God?
A lot of
Oh no,
options there.
current God. What the? Not dead God. We have proper amount of health. Actually, yes, I do. AC.
Oh,
Right.
I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna try to restart my whole computer real quick. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Armor classes. 33. We have a whole cast of Power Rangers right here.
What do you mean?
Truly a monthly crew. Am I right?
What?
We have black, red, blue. Is that green? That's yellow. It's another orange. It just feels like we have an array of people that are about to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Houston, you're the brown Power Ranger?
Yeah. My power is
It
to.
must be the lighting because that looks orange as hell to me.
Never mind. It do be looking a little orange right now.
Like I know orange is right here, but
It's almost like brown is just dark orange.
oh fuck yeah, we watched the whole video.
Oh no, I don't want to get back on this again. Fuck.
There
No,
we go.
I
I
can't
fixed
do
it.
it
I
again.
fixed it. It's more brown now.
No!
Oh yes.
It's orange.
Shit brown.
Ah!
I've literally just lowered the lightness of it.
I need you to know I'm not going to be able to see brown as a color for the next fucking month.
Is that because you're colorblind, or?
I feel like
I
some
hope
of my
Cat
coworkers
throttles
use
you.
the same excuse.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I felt bad about that one. I'm not gonna.
I wish I knew her better just so that I could sick her on you.
That's. Oh boy. As a side note, I've been really wanting to play V-Rising again.
Oh god.
Is that the vampire one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the vampire battle royale? Am I crazy?
No, vampire
It's the
top
vampire
down
survival game.
Survival
Oh.
game.
It's the real Vampire Survivor.
Oh, I was thinking of Vampire the Masquerade. No.
I don't know which one you're thinking about. Like, genuinely, I cannot think of a single vampire battle royale.
I think they might have made a VTM battle royale.
It's like a third person shooter. It's fast paced. There's a vampire one for sure.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt.
That one.
Okay.
Are we going on blood?
Shroud played it for a little bit. Not that I watched Shroud, but I saw that he was playing it.
Do you watch Speed?
Fuck no.
No?
What the fuck?
Speed, I show.
Yeah.
If he could get back on Twitch, then maybe. But
Is he not? I don't even know what the
this
Twitch...
man's banned.
Is it because he
wonder
showed
why.
Slong on stream?
That was an accident. That was an accident. That was an accident.
Yeah, well,
It just happened too many times to be an accident.
too many times. What?
Did you?
It happened once.
That's too many times.
Dude, the thing is, oh, hi, the 7th. Oh, you're done.
Hey, it's that guy.
Oh. Give me some quip and text to speech. You got Microsoft Sam installed on that little system, buddy?
I'm still loading him on, turning on his thing.
The Lich has to boot up. We got time to talk shit.
Yeah, the gate hasn't been
Loading
fully
up.
opened yet.
Now loading
Can you imagine
lich.exe.
digital Lich?
Get him.
A digital
modern
Lich
day.
is
As
just
long
a
as one of their
virus.
Oh, you're fucking.
Like a actual digital worm. That's a good one. That's it's a worm that walks, but it's worm as in a digital computer worm. So any computer can just spawn him out of the fucking circuitry. Oh man, we need to get this future to fucking retro punk real quick.
No?
Oh, sure.
Here
Let me
we
just
go.
hit a few nukes.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
wait, he
Hold
has a
on.
different voice this time. What?
Huh? He has a different
I
voice.
have
I
a
can hear
lot
it.
of voices.
Oh.
The
Oh,
seventh
yeah,
is not bound by one voice.
How many
he's eating
voices
a lot
are
of
in the room
people.
with you right now?
I'm pretty sure the seventh is also this dog sitting next to me.
I was
Hi,
gonna
Lance.
say something like, more than 10 plus.
No, this isn't Microsoft Sam. Where's our Microsoft Sam voice?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Can you tell me what your Rafflecopter
There
sounds
he
like?
is.
Yes.
Hi, Leia.
Lol.
That's pretty good.
Alright, let me get this fucking music going.
Music box. Engage.
Okay. Alice, I've delivered the message.
Hmm?
Cat's been informed.
Oh, sick. Thanks, Alpy.
Oh
Oh.
no, that's the worst one she could have gone with.
What?
Cat asked what form of throttling, and I just said Alice seemed very angry. So it was very vague. So I'll leave it up to you. Download speed it is.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice.
Like having my download speed throttle.
Well, you're not downloading anything, so.
Download tabletop asset.
Yeah, but those assets are like a megabyte. Okay, is everybody's character all updated and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yep.
Oh,
The
wait,
Doors is done.
where's the board?
I think it's all
I need it.
good.
Not that board. The up. I can't actually move this, like my bar up
Oh.
and down.
Oh, you probably accidentally didn't give yourself permission. All right, let me.
Do I need to?
In the like little menu, there is actually like a permission, but I can.
The menu on the side or a different menu? Menu configures.
I think it should be configured.
Graphic sounds control interface.
Oh no, not like in tabletop. On the when you made the mod, like the thing. Here, just a second. I have to find the UI thing.
Oh, that, yeah.
And I just never can remember what.
Or count if you have access to it, you can set the settings inside this. Oh no, you can't. No, you
Yeah,
can't.
that's what I
Actually, you
thought.
can. You if you hit the little. I thought if you hit the little. Oh no! It looks like that GUI aspect is broken now. Yeah, you have to use the importer.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I just gotta find it because it's called Mini HUD, and I never can remember what it's called. Oh, actually, I think I have to on app grid for that.
I think the music is getting a little bit cut off by.
Yeah, it is. I've got it. I got this partway through. I had to figure out how to add out permissions. Really, the trick is just to like add all the colors to have permission, because then you never have to worry about it.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, and then
Think that'll, and then you remove, add, and boom, there you go. Now you can
Got
just adjust it and figure it out.
go, and then
Oh, Houston's cooking. No, do it for every one of them.
Is this how it works?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yes,
me.
you can do that.
There you go.
Okay.
Great baller.
I'm gonna just fucking cycle through them and then change them off the pool.
That's
the
going to be
stool.
a nightmare for you because as you change each form, it'll load up a different UI with.
No,
like,
it's actually
different-
perfect because each UI has like the correct AC on it.
Oh, okay. If you're just gonna set AC, okay.
You have to hit the add button.
Yeah. Wait, that one's scuffed. Like in the middle of it.
Because the models
okay.
for these
So that
are not
one-
necessarily the
no,
same
no.
as their hitbox.
Okay, that one's right. That one's right.
Mm-hmm. And then go to the next one. I
What
can.
about this one?
No, for that
Yeah,
one,
God,
you can
mine-
do the vertical offset for like 6,
Like yeah.
maybe 10. Actually,
okay. There we go. I got my.
Like,
oh, it's real high now.
I don't
Is
see.
it-
Oh, it's like stand above it.
There you
That's
go.
perfect. That's fine. That's fine.
What?
Perfect.
What is going on here?
Perfect. Yep. Oh shit, my bad. Perfect.
I got a weird grid going on right here. Anybody else seeing this?
Yeah, you lock to a grid. Right click on it and then toggle grid. Now you're free. Now you'll never be contained again.
Oh no.
You'll never
It's as simple as that. Wizards say you
What
need
the-
freedom of movement. Bull fucking shit.
Hold on, but with the way Albie's characters go, it's probably best that we keep them contained somehow.
Nah.
Give it time.
Honestly, if you leave him uncontained, he'll kill himself quicker than you'll kill him.
I do not care to comment on that. Whether that is true. None of these. Ati made it out. He stepped away. Gwyn's doing good.
Wasn't Ahti in Call?
We determined when we went to Cauldron that Ahti is doing. He was doing the original questline by helping the Seekers Guild. Whether he is in, he's probably not in Cauldron.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to like it.
I was gonna say if Ahti was in Cauldron, he could be in the 8 militia right now.
So fucking good.
Oh shit! How'd you open that thing?
You have to look at it from the correct angle. If the numbers are reversed, you can't click the gear.
Got it. Okay, that's actually fine.
I don't understand why those apes are fighting a bunch of balloons right now.
Oh, I know.
Those guys are cracked. You just don't get it yet. They might be the best fighting force on the planet.
But they're fighting balloons. I don't get it. That's the part I don't get. It's the balloon part.
It's Colin's child's birthday.
Oh,
Man, the
that
seventh
makes
is
sense.
so scuffed.
he's getting bitrate limited. Oh no.
Is this because
he
we stole
really?
his ship? Or
Let me see.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, I see what it is. Discord had reset his voice settings to automatically detect his thing, and then it turned on exocants, and turn off that. High quality. Is it any better now?
Nah.
I mean, it's still like choppy as hell audio. Like it's
I can live with it.
not high quality at all.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what. That's just Discord breaking it. Then I'll stop that.
It's a
I thought that
dog.
was, yeah, no, I thought that was Millie for a second, and I see Brits go up, and I was like, aha!
Yeah.
It's the dog I'm not familiar with as much.
Yeah, it's
Miley, not Millie.
Yeah.
Sorry. My sister had a dog named Miley. My cousin had a dog named Millie, and Count has a dog named Miley.
Yes.
It's a lot of dogs to keep track of.
My family is by far a dog family.
Yeah.
I think
I'm more of a
every
cat boy.
member of my family at some point has had a dog.
I've never had a dog.
They're nice.
We had a pit bull living here for a while with us, and he was the sweetest little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's affectionate but doesn't like to cuddle. He pushes me away physically.
TGR certifiably doesn't have a dog in him.
Damn.
Oh my god, what?
Alright. There we go. That might help.
Wait, it works.
Yeah, you got it.
What happened was Discord turned on the noise cleanup thing in it and was trying to clean it up.
God, it's insane to me that Discord is constantly resetting your settings.
And it wasn't one that I hadn't even used in I legit hadn't. I opened this for the first time. since last week, and it was like, what if we just reset everything? And I'm like, well, which setting is the one that fucked it up this time? Because it changes everything every time. All right, but now it's fixed and it's working. That's all that matters. All right. Last time we left off with you all beginning to fly down back. Yeah, what's up, Puppet?
Sorry, Albie sent me a message, and I was just going to say, you have no idea how excited I was when I got to that scene out.
It's by far one of the best scenes.
The scene where he's just like, you must be the Belmont.
And then proceeds to get his shit rocked in a single punch.
Oh, that was so good. They all just start fucking beating the shit out of him together.
I think it's ready. I think this group is ready to be saved.
Everybody ready? All right, let me go down the line. Overwrite all the old ones.
Inshallah, we will be saved.
What?
God willing.
Okay.
Hey, it's Skyrim music.
Lo-fi Skyrim to
Isn't
Stealth Archer 2.
Is the 7th a big Skyrim fan?
No, but I am.
Modded Skyrim.
Oh yeah, very much.
But there, Skyrim is never ending. He has so
How
much
does he
to do there.
What kind of mods?
How does he feel about the Skyrim mods where he can kill children?
Those need to be installed by default.
Equal rights.
That they censor. He doesn't believe in censorship in video game.
Yep, equal rights, equal lefts.
Okay, I'm starting to think that the 7th is just the most obnoxious dude you've ever met on the internet. Who, like, tries to come off as a reasonableist, but, like, no, he's just a fucking asshole.
Does the 7th want me to send a list I found earlier, which was a bunch of reviews of which games are have woke content in them?
No, he already follows that.
Okay.
Does 7th want me to send you the manual to make him a
It's
pipe
easy
bomb?
to lure people who use that list to his house to eat them, so...
So question.
Yes.
Do we think the Lich is a bad guy? Like, his Lich version is bad? Or his... Do we think that 7 as a whole is a bad, or just...
I think that...
He is without a soul.
I think that he has been made worse through Lichdom. But I'm willing to bet that he was probably a douche before.
Okay, so he might have been an asshole.
Maybe he was probably an ass, but now he's an asshole.
Now he's someone's like, oh, you have too much power, we gotta deal with you. It's all fun and games till you have the ability to...
Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
Alright. You guys are flying back down towards the planet. Where are you going, Tipper? You're flying the ship, if I remember correctly.
We have one destination.
I mean, we could go anywhere, guys.
We're supposed to take it back to Anubis.
Yeah, that's probably the wisest idea. We don't want to get
Wait,
shit-jacked
you're right.
for a second time.
Let's
Rhyme,
get the fuck out of this place.
Rhyme looks over to the, like, outside and goes, damn, well, all those sphere-loving people, people who thought it was a sphere are just wrong, huh?
Isn't there like a prime
Oh, you
material
dumb?
plane? Why don't we go there?
No, but I do have some...
People have literally sailed off the edge.
Yeah.
You were in the clouds for a while, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Education system just saying what it used to is, right?
But you know, you've seen globes. Sometimes they get a bit fancy. They get spherical. Anyways, yeah, no, Anubis.
There's nothing to put on the other side. What do you mean they make it spherical?
No. You've just made me realize. When she punched the globe in that campaign, what globe did she punch?
Oh, motherfucker! she fucked up both of the world.
Damn.
She fucked
Rip
up both halves.
I said she
That
punched you right
bitch.
down through the middle.
I fucking love that my offhanded comment of the reverse, like, oh shit, it's not a flat world. turned into like actual lore.
That was a globe. We saw a globe in there. She punched a globe. She didn't punch an orrery, which is what it should have been.
Oh, this is good shit.
And I have made sure to distinguish the fact between the difference between globes and orreries many times.
I know what an orrery is.
Well, I can get you a nice picture of it real quick because you'll know it as soon as you've seen it.
Yay, pictures.
Oh, you jumped on the bed.
I
No,
wonder
it
if the
actually-
world is round if you believe it's round. Do you think it's something like that?
What?
When it curves.
I
It does curve, but
yeah,
not like, you know,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. Like if you just have enough
out on
willpower,
the top.
like one end will just send you perfectly to the other end of the world. You know what I mean? Like if you're really dead set on the idea that this is a ball.
It's called
Hey,
casting
in
a
the
spell,
voice
dumbass.
channel, You'll like that.
I mean,
Oh
technically,
my.
we did learn it is kind of a ball.
I know
right?
what that is now.
Yeah, as soon as you see it, you cannot recognize it. But imagine that, but like, there's other versions that also have big
It's a
discs
flat
that are
plane.
spinning.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
But yeah, it basically shows you how everything's moving around each other in a physical form that's understandable. But yeah,
Yeah, we're going down to
Sure.
Anubis' castle.
all right, we're going back down to Lajra.
Because that's the right thing to do. We shouldn't throw the campaign out of whack. It's bad form if we just fly off and go explore the cool part of the world. But that's fine.
I got cigars.
One thing at a time. Fuck's sake. You know what that mindset does, Tipper?
What?
It pushes the problems back to another campaign.
I know.
Isn't that what our campaigns always are? Is we just pushed off onto
Not
the next
this one.
campaign?
We had a whole campaign
Not
about
this
that.
one.
It was called the Orc campaign.
It's
Oh,
true.
I got disconnected.
It was a time.
Tabletop Sim is not responding to me, so I'm just
Oof.
letting it.
Oh.
It may have actually just crashed itself.
It crashed for me.
Oh, there we go. I just kicked everybody, and then it loaded, and then it froze again.
My Steam also is not loading anything. It's fucking weird. It's a weird night tonight, guys. I don't know.
Anyway,
No,
in
it'll
regards-
work out. It'll work out.
to if the 7th is good or not, I'm more of the take of kill them all and let God sort them out.
I don't think the 7th is good. Anything that needs.
Well,
an
he's
upkeep,
definitely
like
not good
children
now.
And souls. I don't think.
At the very least, he's terrible now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Goros believes everyone deserves
What
a
happens if you
chance.
shove the
Not this
7th
guy.
into
He's had like 4 chances.
into
Yeah,
the
not
reverse
definitely not
machine?
this guy.
Into a
He's
what?
had his chances.
Into the time machine.
Shut up.
What?
Just
It's a good
walking in
idea.
a time
Stop
machine.
It's a
asking
good idea.
questions. Shut up.
It's a good
Ask
idea.
him a laser time
Physical
machine.
rev-
Surely it'll
I'm
work
gonna
out
take this to a
fine.
logical conclusion. Is that a way to rewind a nightmare into a Leviathan?
I don't want
Nah,
to think about this right
If
now.
only we had something to test.
We had Pat. We told Pat where the machine was.
What do you mean? It's right there. Points to the back of the ship.
It's the front of the ship, doesn't it? Fuck.
Oh yeah, wouldn't
no, that's
Vlad
okay.
have some inkling about this?
Yeah, I mean, it is very similar. I don't know why it would be similar.
Do you think if you put a
Weird.
dying god in there, it reverses them back to their prime? Like if we found the body of Paylor?
Maybe.
I
But
don't
is
know
Pa-
what the limitations of it are.
I don't think there is limitations.
Is-
I'm gonna be
but here's-
completely
we
honest
did-
with you.
we did learn that the gods kind of don't belong here. Like we're kind of very far off in the middle of nowhere in the void, and like, so Paler might not be dead. They might just be dead here.
Yeah, but I think on a meta aspect, like a meta aspect of how it functions, it brings it back to its like best form, and I assume that's kind of contained within the story within this world.
Not necessarily best. It's just a rewind.
Their physical state.
It's just that you know when you're at your best if you're in it and you're able to remove yourself. Unlike the rabbit that was shoved in there last session, which was unable to remove itself.
Which Rhyme does not know. Also, still, what the fuck?
Reduced to atoms.
Composed of
Yeah.
stardust.
You guys return. You land the ship in the middle of Lajra's like big golden top. Everybody has dispersed after the event after you launched up.
I'm gonna keep the key.
Okay.
Smart play.
You're gonna take the little orb out.
Yeah.
Yep, you take it out. The
We're not
lights
getting
turn
this
off,
train
the ship
stolen
just,
again.
like, settles.
Question. Because I don't
Yeah.
think we've ever figured this out. Is Rhyme still holding that really cold thing, or was that used up in the ritual?
I believe it was used up in the ritual.
Okay, so it was a component of the ritual. Got it.
Yeah. It was literally just Anubis throwing in every bit of prophecy that he knew into
make
it
it work.
at once. Yeah, to force feed it.
So, do we just go back to Anubis, or
Yeah, you land there and
I assume he's gonna at least walk out to meet us.
well, there's gonna be someone there to guide you back to him. There's like a little, just like the mummy, one of the mummies, just like is like, my lord Anubis would like you to come with me, and then leads you back over to his little throne room.
Okay.
And then he's like,
Is
he
it?
looks up and he's like, did it work? How'd it go? Tell me all about it. How did you get everything?
Is that a door that we walked out of? I guess it's that water seal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
we did have access to like all the
Yeah,
Like machinery.
you have control of the ship now. The ship recognizes.
I see. Is there a lock button on this orb?
No, but it just shuts behind you.
Oh, that's fine. It's
like
It's that auto distance thing.
it
shuts down
when
when
you
the keys do-
when you started the ship. It designated the people on the command deck as members of the crew. So you guys, like everybody who was on the ship now has
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
exactly
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
ship,
So-
part of the crew.
If Rhyme was technically on the ship, does that mean every crystal person is also a part of the ship? Because I'm pretty sure when the key was activated, Rhyme was in a crystal.
Yeah, but then you were turned back into a person.
Oh, okay, fair.
It's not.
and
like
your
an
body was
exact
still there.
moment.
Yeah.
It just wasn't active.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're just a dead member of the crew, but then you were an alive member of the crew, so provisions were reinstated.
Agnes is gonna pull out her journal and provide detailed notes of what happened.
All right, Anubis immediately, like when you get to the part with like the room full of like crystals that are people, he like gets up and he's like, "All right, we're gonna start moving those. We got how many were there?
Not counting
6
me.
or 7?
8.
Okay, so,
What do you plan on doing with those?
well, we're gonna wake them up.
You have a method for that?
we're gonna make a method for that.
Who are they
Very good, sir.
exactly?
Well, I don't. Whatever's written on their plate. There's only. I think I know one of those that you mentioned. I think I've met.
One of them had a
and then-
name, did they not?
Yeah, the one with the name is the one that we'll do the one that has an actual normal ass name first. But I think I know who the Hell Raven one is, so we'll pop that one open as well.
Alright.
Alright, so like what's the plan? Like how are we gonna get bodies to put them
Strong people go get the crystals. The not strong people come with me, and you can help me get the devices that I need to do the work. And we'll do it here.
Of course, sir.
in? Yo, Gregarious gets to join the strong people group.
Oh, well, yeah, that's still.
So you guys go off to get the crystals, and figure out how to like pivot them around the corners and whatnot that's needed to move them. You two get led down, and he takes you into like this back left door, which turns out to be like an elevator. It's not like a electrically powered elevator. There's literally like 2 chains on either side. That there's like one skeleton that's pushing a chain up, and the other skeleton's pushing a chain, pulling a chain down.
Goofy ass skeletons.
And you just descend, just like really clankily down like several stories into like what looks like a lab of just a bunch of statues carved out of all kinds of different shit. Some of it's like you can tell has been like cast, molded, like molten metal cast. Some of it's stone that's been chiseled. And he like leads you over his. All right, so okay.
I'm sorry to
Hell-
interject.
Yeah.
When we're in the elevator with Anubis, how big is this elevator?
Oh, it is like 7 feet by 7 feet. It is uncomfortably
What does Anubis smell like?
cozy. Alcohol.
Nobody's
Alcohol?
sniffed them before.
Bro, it's just fucking.
Rubbing alcohol. Not
Bro,
even
it's
like
just been
not like
drinking the
beer,
fucking-
whiskey, just rubbing alcohol.
So does he smell like sterile?
That's not the word I would use.
His fucking innards are sterile.
He just smells
He's-
like if you lit a match, the air around him would like for a second.
Ignite.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a little small pop of fire.
I don't know why
Yeah,
that
but
came
you're
into my
gonna
head.
fire
I
on
just
that
wanted
fire
to
or
smell
something
this
over the
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he smells like old clothing and alcohol.
Okay.
Down. He's like, okay, so I've got the one picked out for the named person because I've done a little bit of research and I have an idea of what I need for that. Now the other one, the Hell Raven, somewhere around here there's going to be this sort of metal that if you you know what, it's better if I just give you the stuff to find it. And he hands you like a little hammer carved out of bone. It's like, and he hands one to each. He's like, go hit the metallic statues until that thing bursts into flame.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Can-
fuck.
Can I just nature check to see if I can identify the right metal?
It's gonna be hell metal.
It's hell metal.
I'll be right back. My mom's calling me for the first time in 8 months.
Okay.
Dude,
I'm about to go cue a deadlock game. No, I'm
that's straight up
guys.
bone hammer.
Fuck no. Yeah, it's made of bone. It's just regular bone, I bet, because organic matter.
Yeah. Oh, Idris' body back. He's gonna want a body back that isn't metallic.
Yeah, is Anubis gonna give him a fucking hell metal body? The fuck?
I think the easiest
Probably.
way is just some sort of like warforge.
Well, probably not.
You
that.
know what I mean. A forged automaton.
Hey, war's around. They could make more.
You could always ask War to make some. But I don't think anyone would be happy having that body under control of someone else.
The first Sally Forged.
Rally Forged.
Idris, champion of Sally.
No, I'm pretty sure Idris doesn't get a chance at that. He is kind of claimed.
Make Idris out of nightmare skulls.
We didn't even talk about the nightmare. He did kind of set up a big ass church.
Yeah, the Raven Queen, right?
Yeah.
The Raven Queen's chill, probably.
Haven't had much interaction with that god.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Had to help my mom with the dogs real quick.
Speaking of moms, that's where Count is currently. His mom called.
Oh, really? That's ironic.
Yeah.
I think that's ironic.
I'm still getting used to Gregorius's abs. This is just really.
You getting hypnotized by Gregorius's abs?
No, not even like that. It's more like I think it's still like he's expecting an old man, and then every time he looks over, it's long blonde hair. A man standing taller than he is, and just going like.
Yeah, why does Gregorius have the gown hair, bro?
I don't know, man. At least his hair isn't reaching for the sky like Gone's hair. But yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impractical to have like 11 feet of hair just straight up above you.
It is a look, though, and it usually means you won't take anybody's shit.
True, but I'm glad you guys like the design. I literally spent like 6 hours today placing those tattoos in the places I think they would look good. Also, it's gotta be weird when you hear this.
Hold on. You have so many symbols on your face, your body.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
Face tat.
Thank you. It's I need as much room as I could for all the spells I know. Makes it very handy, especially if you're in a situation where people take your possessions away from you. You can't be a very reliable wizard if you don't have your spell book on you.
That's true.
Is your spell book your tattoo?
Yes. It took quite a lot of time to get all these down.
You have like a
What if you need to change spell?
Oh, that's the beauty of it. Let me show you its features. He'll raise his hand and show you if I want to cast a fireball, he'll point to one symbol and then another symbol. But if I want to do a different spell, he just points to one symbol, and he'll basically show you the different spells he knows and how the different runes and or symbols connect to each other, and essentially uses different patterns of said symbols to cast his spells.
Huh.
It's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very intricate and complicated. Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. You know, as wizards, we like to keep people guessing.
I think this is the first time I've seen practical use of spell tattoos.
Yeah, I thought on this for a long time. I've had this planned ever since I made Gregorius.
I love the idea that we've never seen him without a shirt. He's always been long-sleeved and gloves, so the entire time he's just been fully tatted out with all these spells.
Yeah, the only time you saw any tattoos of his was when you guys fought the giant lady and he took them off so he could box them. And he had the mage life on his knuckles.
That's right, yeah.
Oh my god. That's good shit.
Yeah. I also want to put a bunch of variety of like symbols too. Like you notice there's some like Nordic runes, some like alchemical runes, and all that jazz. I just realized I should probably turn off my voice mod so it doesn't start breaking up on me. For some reason, I play video games. Also, I have so many spell slots now.
Oh yeah. It's good to be on top.
It's nice to be on top till you get beat back down into the dirt.
Just
Look, we gotta kill some shit this session. We gotta get a level. Whether that means we gotta kill Anubis, it is what it is.
I don't think anyone here wants to
shouldn't
kill
do that
Anubis.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a horrible idea.
I'm just joking.
That sounds like we're gonna get in some deep shit for that one.
What about Anubis? Choke him out?
We gotta get a level.
No, no.
Sink or swim. We gotta get a level.
We are not killing Anubis. My dog.
This man.
You kill
not
Anubis, and things will get far worse.
Yeah, I don't think you.
You're right. Let's go kill Lajra.
The whole thing.
Because that works.
You do not understand the nuke you are next, like, nearby to.
Yeah. Anubis' mom is pretty fucking powerful.
We had a whole campaign around one action she did. The one Fallout. She killed the civilization in, like, what was it, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't think I was there for that one.
It was orcs, no?
Yes.
Even if you're strong enough to beat her, it's only temporary.
Because she's a fucking lich.
She's the worst kind of lich. The one
Then
with
get the
multiple
phylactery.
No, that's
She has about a dozen.
2 dozen actually.
I heard
All of her organs are a phylactery.
And not only
Oh.
that, one of the phylacteries is with her god. So, which is Satesh and also probably a original god.
And at one point, we accidentally created another version of her, and that version immediately killed itself, ripped out its organs, and then turned them into canoptic jars for her to use.
Is there another Erina running around?
We used the machine in
She died.
that one campaign.
She
No,
didn't
I
like
just
very
told
long.
you. I just told you it died.
Didn't she just make more phylacteries for
Yeah.
Erina?
That's what I just said. Fuck.
Oh, I thought it made phylacteries for itself.
No,
No.
that was for the Prime. That's what's so fucking scary about it. She was like, I'm the clone, I'm gonna kill myself so my Prime can succeed. It's like, fucking hell. That's kind of brutal.
Also,
That's
how
metal
fucking-
as fuck. What are you talking about?
How metal do you have to be that your clone goes, oh, no, this is fucking for them, and then just rips out another several dozen organs?
Self-centered, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! I got back.
I'll also be right back.
Man, this is a perfect time as I get to cook up a meme.
Yeah.
Maybe I really should have queued up a game of Deadlock.
I have returned. Also, I found a fun class I think I might take at some point with Gregorius. I'm gonna post it here in a second. Wait, where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Very short class, but should I post this in video or voice channel? Yeah, fuck it.
Warshaper.
It looks fun, and I figured since I can just change my form at will because I'm a werewolf, I could probably just pick that up.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool class. I think it's neat. Like, yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna ping that up after I complete my level. So my plan is finish out Chameleon, then go real hard into Wizard up until I get to 20 Wizard, and then like if I can take levels in Epic Wizard, and then also Warshaper. Or could you just go ahead and start at the next level, start going into Warshaper.
Warshaper. That sounds dope as fuck.
Oh, it's badass, dude. Like what is it level? Is it the second level?
Sees someone else changing forms that's not a dragon, he's gonna fucking pog out of his mind.
Dude, well, one of the first things you get is you're immune to stunning and critical hits. And that's just for taking a level in it.
It's nice.
As a druid, you can take it.
Yeah, a lot of my forms have that already.
Ah.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to 7-Eleven. I'll be RB.
Have fun.
Wait, hold on a minute. Darn. What? I was looking at my cohort spells. If I had thought about it, I could have taken Iron Guard. Oof. But I'm stuck with Iron Guard Lesser. That's still pretty good. You guys know about Iron Guard?
No, what's that?
No.
Makes you immune to non-magical metal.
That's cool.
Iron Guard Lesser does. Regular Iron Guard makes you immune to magical metal too.
I cannot load that for some reason.
Metal items, including metal weapons, simply pass through you, and you can walk through metal barriers such as iron bars.
That's wild.
Ooh, I found a class called Fleet Runner.
Also, now that I think about it, Agnes recently now is also getting Earthglide from her cohort, which means that she can pass through dirt, stone, and now metal.
Are you immune to most of the element of Earth now?
I think so. I mean, like, I can glide through dirt and stone, and I can pass through metal. So
you need to figure out how to glide through stone, and then I think you're set.
I can glide through stone.
Is that under dirt?
It's with Earth Glide.
Okay.
You can glide. You give the subject the ability to glide through earth and stone as easily as an earth elemental does. The affected creature can glide through stone, dirt, or almost any other sort of earth except metal, as easily as a fish swims through water. Its burrowing leaves behind no tunnel or hole, nor does it create any ripple or other signs of its presence. But I can pass through metal. Non-magical metal, so... The element isn't that great against me. I still got to see what those magic eyes can do. I'm probably gonna spend whatever downtime we get next, like fucking meditating with them or something. I don't know.
The magic eyes.
The swords.
Yes.
The boon that I got. Because right now they're just dancing swords.
Is meditating the right thing to do, or is it?
I don't know. To what? What?
Who's to
Well,
say?
think about it. It might be an elemental beast.
Yeah.
But it's also a dragon. So maybe do something dragon related to try and like commune with it.
Something dragon related.
I don't know.
What is something dragon related?
Keep it in your hoard.
Well, you want me to feed it my gem?
Not your gem, but just like something. I don't know.
I do have a bunch of gems. I have a hoard. That's the thing to remember. I have a hoard.
Are you the type of dragon that sleeps on top of its hoard?
No, I have it in a bag.
Yeah, can confirm. In character, sleeping on a hoard as a humanoid, not as fun as you'd think.
Let me get you my my table for my hoard.
Imagine it's way more comfortable if you're a dragon.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. You could slither in there. It's all nice.
Well, everyone else sees this heavy metal, like a heavy pile of metal. It's just like a bundle of stones for you. Like pebbles.
And then I also have the craft gem cutting skill. I need to cut something out of gems. I never have a thing to cut with gems, but I have skill points in it.
Alright, Fritz. I made the meme.
Oh my god. I gotta see this. Yeah. I love it. I love it. It looks great, Tipper.
Okay, now let me do mine. Hold on.
Okay. Oh no, Tipper.
To be fair, though, I don't think Gregoris
One
is
is the
powerful enough to be actually considered the greatest wizard of today yet.
Name a better wizard.
I don't know any of the guys who work over there in Goldenberg.
John Wizard.
John Wizard.
I think you misunderstand what this is. As the strongest wizard in history, you are physically the strongest wizard in history of today.
Fair enough, I guess.
Your fists are rated E for everyone because you're about to fucking mage light shine on their ass.
I like the idea. Gregorius is like that guy. He's like, oh no, I've run out of spell slots. Well, you know what that means? Cracks his knuckles. Time to cast Fist.
Yeah. What's your strength score at right now?
I think it's like a 26 or something.
Oh, fair.
Hold on, let me check.
I was like, man, is Duncan weaker than you? No.
Yeah, it's 26. But
Not
for
even
note,
close.
his base score is 7.
Mhm.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot to take off the minuses from being old.
Yeah, you should reduce those.
Yeah,
I think you still keep the intelligence and charisma.
You keep the mentals.
because you just reverse the physicals.
Right. What was the old age debuffs again?
It's like -6 if you're venerable, because it's stacking. Because it starts at -1, then it gives you another -2, and then it gives you another -3 on top of that.
Oh shit! It stacks. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I did not realize that.
Yeah, it's why literally if you have less than 6 like of any of the physical stats, you just die at venerable. If you're not somehow dead yet.
Damn. Middle age -3. So it says here -3 to strength, dex, and con, +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yeah, so by the end of it, you'll have -6 in all your physical stats and +3 in all your mentals.
I did not know it's stacked like that. So really, Gregorius was a lot weaker before. He was almost dead.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So taking off that, does that mean I should go? I should raise his. Does that mean I should raise his intelligence, wisdom, and charisma by like 1 more each?
Yeah, give each of them actually 2 if you did it just the +1.
I did just +1.
Yeah, so it should be +2 to each of the mentals, corrected from your current position, and then add in +6 for all your physicals because you've resolved the issue with old age.
Yeah, gotcha. Although I did originally only put in the -3, so I guess I should only take. I should only add in 3 then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If
So
you're like lame, I guess.
well, I mean, I feel like that's the correct thing to do because that's how I did the math before. Let's see. So with that, my strength is now a 29.
Nice.
Not much better, but better.
I mean, you're literally 4 less than Perfect Spell, who is a physical solar.
Fair. So my constitution would be an 18. So let's see here. After adding in all the stuff I get from being young again, 29 strength, 35 dexterity, 33 constitution, 45 intelligence, 31 wisdom, and 31 charisma.
Wild.
Yeah. It's good to be young again.
45 intelligence, but it all means.
It all means what? Seventh one.
It's all memes.
It's all me. All my intelligence is just memes.
Oh no.
I'm back.
Dude, do you know that
Back to the land of the living.
My mom just wanted to let me know she was in Massachusetts and visiting the Salem Witch Trial Museum, and that never to bother going there because it's just all tourism trap.
Oh yeah, I've been to Salem before. It's shit.
Yeah, that was what she was letting me know.
Houston just closed the door getting back in from 7-Eleven, by the way.
No,
Yeah.
I've been here. I said I was here earlier.
I just love that my mom doesn't talk to me for like 8 months, then calls and is like, "Don't go to Salem. It's a tourist trap."
Calls back,
I
never
think it
go to
would've been-
Salem.
I think it would have been better if it's just don't go to Salem. No fucking context. As cryptic as possible.
I was sitting there the whole time like, really? This is what you did? Like, not just like this is what it is? 8 months, mother. But yeah, apparently it's a tourist trap. And you can't refund your ferry tickets if a storm causes the ferry to get canceled.
That's lame.
Oh, that's actually a fucking dick.
That's
move.
crazy.
Yeah, so she's out $28. All right.
That'd be causing a bitch fit.
Yeah,
That
well,
was
I
the
just
microwave for the record.
I think
not
Cal
your,
listened
not your
to
smoke
it.
alarm.
Anyway, I made some memes while you were gone.
That's good.
His favorite pastime.
The strongest wizard in history versus the strongest wizard of today. All right. So everybody here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Everybody's here. All right. We left off with you guys being downstairs, and then somebody was going to roll a nature check, I think, to do something.
Yeah, I think it's the guy who just
I
went
didn't want to
7-Eleven.
tap on. I didn't want to tap on all these these fucking statues. I just want to like know what he's looking for, and go to it immediately. Basically.
Well, with a nature check, you would have no clue what he's asking you to find by hitting the metal statues with a bone hammer.
So what does the metal look like?
He doesn't say anything at all
Man,
about
fine.
that. He
I'll
just
go
says, "Go
fucking
hit the metal
statue
thing."
by statue then. Whatever.
I hate
You baited me. You baited me. You
I
baited
hate
You
it
bitch!
so-
Hold on.
I clicked
baited
it and
me.
was like, "What did I do wrong?" And then I was like, "Wait a minute."
Fuck you.
I hate you, Tipper. Got him.
I fully expected. I knew what I was expecting there. God damn.
All right. So you two go around tapping things, and eventually, let me just roll and see. Puppet, your hammer bursts into flame as you tap one of these statues.
I think this is it.
A thick, oily, blackish flame melts away at the bone you're carrying as it drips this goo onto the floor.
Have I ever seen a statue do this before? Because I sure have.
Nope. That's some strange. Is it a metal or is it like a goo?
Yeah, no, it's the statue itself is just like a gray, posing man. Just the most generic statue ever. But it's
This is
just
how
like
he
this,
stores
like,
his metal.
gray, black. Well, there's a lot of these weird statues down here. It looks like he's been making a lot of statues out of a lot of different things.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Hold on. Let me consult the wheel.
Mm-hmm. What?
Don't worry about it. I think I know what's happening.
The wheel?
I think I might be crazy. I might be crazy, but if I'm not crazy, I'm going to the cork board. Oh, that's when you know you've gone wrong. Hold on. There's something here for me.
I've gone past the cork board in Hand's world. I've circled back around. I'm like, okay, I've gone to crazy. I need to circle back.
Oh, that's weird. Let me look at the world mechanics section. Let's take a look at the classical element. God, I wrote this forever ago. Yes. The elements governance. Alright.
I feel like we're just watching Alice read a book and being like, the teacher's about to
Pulls up
tell
the
us
big
something, right?
tome,
Yeah.
slams on the desk, the dust goes off in every direction.
I'm gonna sound crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but...
So, Puppet, what are you doing with this hammer that's melting in your hand?
I'm going to. Like, is it continuing to melt? Because I don't want to get any
Oh
of
yeah,
that
the
on me.
bone is like melting and dripping onto the floor. Like if you hold like a candle and like the wax is kind of
Like-
dripping off.
I'm just kind of like,
Yeah,
toss it on the,
I was right.
toss it on the floor.
All right, the floor's on fire now. In the area
Okay.
around that hammer.
Monsoon,
Sure.
can you put out a fire?
Should
Not
we
that
put it
bad.
out? Is it's not cool to have a fire in here?
As the actual,
Anyways,
like,
create
floor
water.
is on
Sure,
fire.
I'll hit a little bit
All
of
right,
create
fortitude
water.
saves.
No.
Aw,
No.
You put water on the grease fire, man.
And not
Fuck
even
it,
just
bro.
normal grease fire.
It's
the
really
worst
bad.
grease fire you've ever seen. I think you're gonna die.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
impressive, dude.
Well, that's a 16.
Let's
for me.
go!
A comedy of errors.
Path of hardest, the most difficulty.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't expect an at one. That's really got me.
That's rough.
Maximum
Okay.
effort.
Let me roll on the
Maximum
chart of
no chill.
bad things.
Are you-
Let's see.
I hope you have a form without any natural components.
Without any natural components.
Yeah, if you can shapeshift into an elemental of some sort, you might survive.
You turn into a rock.
The metal you were sent to go find killed off a player character.
Now, it's important to note, they did touch their horn to the metal like a fucking flint and steel.
That was pretty funny.
And then they promptly had their brain cooked from the skull.
And
The
turned
whole
into
body
soup.
ignited.
Will ooze work?
Nope, that's
Ooze
organic
work?
matter.
You need non-organic matter.
Okay.
Well, if
this
I'm
house-
going out, I'm going out as a mango tree. I just gotta say, everyone's going with me.
Don't worry, you're not going to die because as you throw it on there, it explodes into a gas. And seeing as both of you, what was your total, Puppet?
16.
Oh, 60. You both have definitely failed the 25 of this.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Would the rings that Anubis gave them save them if they're still wearing
Oh, you're 100% right. They would, because yep.
Anubis
It's a
comes in
bubble
clutch
of
yet
air.
again.
Yeah, nope, you're fine. You don't get the 2 months of like a horrible cough that you were about to get. You were about to get like essentially black lung for like 2 months. Well, that's a good call out, but yeah, the air bubble would actually protect them from gas.
I'll be. that was a little bit clutch. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, now there's just like like little prills of this metal sitting on the floor now, but it's not on fire anymore.
I just
Hey,
want
Anubis, I
to.
think I fucked up.
I want to paint the
If
visual
you're able
of
to
what just
talk,
happened.
you did it right.
You poured water on it, and this gas just splashed all around you as you recoiled and you looked down, and you're perfectly fine as you see the thin layer of air around you as the gas floats to the roof and boils the roof as it dissipates.
It's true.
And you just let
That
out
was a close one.
a fucking prayer
If
thanking
you've ever
whatever
seen
god.
the Alien movies, it's a set. You essentially just had like the xenomorph acid, but as a gas, just go by you and just float up through the ceiling and just melt holes.
Your clothes
through
are
it.
singed.
That would have only given you black lung.
Well, listen, we got divinely powered characters
That's
here, you know?
true. They can take it a little bit.
If you guys are like super powerful, I tend to lower the effects of diseases by like a tier when you get them, so you may still get them, but like, I'm not gonna give you, you know, devil chills. I'll just give you devil and demon fever or something, you know? All right. After a few minutes of you guys kind of just waiting around near the correct one, Anubis kind of rolls over with one of those, you know, like Home Depot Lowe's ass carts, the big just platform with wheels that fucking sucks to push around.
God.
And he's like, "All right, let's get that on this." And then he like lays like a weird tarp across it, like over the bottom of it.
Would telekinesis
looks
work
like
on
he-
this thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
no, yeah. If you have telekinesis, that'll work perfectly.
I'll turn into a mind witness and then.
I think you keep forgetting that thing had. Isn't that the? No, that's
Oh,
the
that's the gibbering orb.
Right.
If you show yourself to be too useful in too many situations, Anubis is going to start looking at you like a tool.
Maybe I feel like the Anubis clones would. We haven't seen that trait personally from.
I think
Anubis.
that. I mean, I think that Anubis still sees people as tools. He's just willing to pay them.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like we have. What? I feel like the gardening Anubis clone was actually pretty decent.
Anpu? Was that?
Anpu? Yeah.
That was Anpu, yeah.
I feel like
Is Anubis evil?
No, wait. Anubis, yes.
Yeah.
Anubis is
and
for
I
sure
wouldn't
evil.
take his money. I wouldn't.
Anpu was also evil.
Oh,
by
no,
the way,
evil
I
is
just
shit.
he
But,
was
like-
he was making orbs out of corpses.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think he viewed people as tools. I think he might have viewed the dead as tools.
People are corpses that have yet to be made.
I mean, Anubis has treated every living entity with respect. He maybe just doesn't have as much respect for the undead. Or the dead. As soon as you're dead, he thinks it's kind of like your game's over. Fuck off.
And if you're undead, then you're like,
You're
you know.
cheating, what the fuck?
You're
Anubis,
cheating.
It's about the soul. It's about the soul, you know?
oh yeah. I had a thing to say.
Mhm.
All of the stuff in here is rock and metal, things tightly bound to the element of earth, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what aspect of the world Earth corresponds to?
Yeah.
Life.
hmm
Okay.
And so you wheel the two opposing statues into the elevator, and then he sends the elevator up while you guys wait, because there's not enough room for you guys and the statues and the cards. So everybody, the living people just kind of wait at the bottom as you hear the skeletons just pulling up the elevator. And then a few minutes later, it comes back down, and you guys get on and go up, and the rest of the group comes in with the two crystals. Which, you know, actually, maybe I could grab. And Anubis is like, all right, so this part's experimental, and who knows if it'll work.
How
In
close
a
am I
good
allowed
way
to
or in a
stand?
bad way?
You can stand close as you like. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, we're gonna test with the Hellraven one first, because that.
Yeah. Then you guys can stand behind me. I'll take whatever happens here.
Anubis definitely didn't pick that one because it was the least valuable to him out of all the crystals.
Oh, it definitely was.
Fuck.
I mean, like, the majority of those, I mean, he maybe doesn't know
Why is
it.
Kenny in a corner
Actually,
with a cat?
Who?
Who?
We don't. I don't know. The person who made this model updated it a long time ago and added that, and they also added the 18+ boxes over the fountains.
Wait, is one like Kenny in the corner? What?
Yeah, there's a Kenny, and if you can't see the gold, then there is Kenny from South Park over here.
Get out
In,
of
like,
my
a
Yo,
corner.
shit! I want to see. That sounds hilarious.
So we're just doing this in a.
Yeah, he literally just like wheels the cart over, the one that has like the opposing hell metal man. And then he's like, all right, so, and he's like, he really stands there thinking about this for a little while.
Rhyme's just gonna draw like a, we'll say like a 7-foot circle around, just so he knows that's as close as he's willing to get.
Mm-hmm. Anubis steps outside the circle.
We are dealing with hell, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
yeah. Lots of hell in this one.
how are you gonna put the thing in the crystal?
That's what I'm working on right now. I got to the moving it from the crystal to that. I know I have to do that, but I'm trying to figure that out.
This is something you can just improvise?
I mean, with the people here, I can figure it out. I've got some ideas. I'm just going over which ones are the best ideas.
Why don't we just take the crystal and like physically shove it into the body?
Do we have a way to siphon? I assume that points to the black crystal.
That is actually kind of close to what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe hitting the statue with it and like setting the crystal on fire and letting it melt away would work, maybe.
I've noticed that a lot of things that are crystalline you can just shove into other things, especially if they're magical.
That's true, but this is hell metal. It doesn't really work very well with the way everything else works, which is where I'm kind of problematic with. Exactly. So what I'm thinking here is with, maybe a little bit of Lad's help over there. You're a weird little binder man. You've got the weird little binder book. A little bit of your help. The Weaver boy in the back there. Maybe, us three working together doing a little, little spellcraft. We might be able to get this going.
The who boy in the back?
The little Weaver boy in the back.
Kylon.
Oh, Kylon.
You all are welcome to help, but what I'm going to essentially do is I'm going to cast a spell and just try and essentially what I'm going to have, if everyone could gather around this convenient circle actually that Rhyme has made, we're going to do a little spellcraft together today as a class. Yeah.
Yo, I love group spellcraft checks.
You're gonna
a
love
lovely
this,
circle.
What we're going to be doing is try and imagine that we're tying that crystal to this statue. Is what we're gonna like. A string is literally tying them together. That's what we're gonna be thinking about.
Yeah.
Oh, go or participate. Hold on.
Yeah.
And from
the
what
more, the better.
What I read in the books, you're supposed to chant in whatever language, but probably all as one.
Well, I mean, how many of you speak Infernal?
I was gonna chant Draconic.
I speak Infernal.
I don't. We keep the dragon tongue out of this.
I speak Infernal.
What was my tongue? Was it Infernal? The one that I can read because of Dagon?
Oh, that's Celestial. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can read. I think you can read Abyssal.
Abyssal.
In celestial words.
That's the demon
flame.
Do not say Abyssal. Do not speak Abyssal for this. Do not use Abyssal.
He might have died in between planes.
I mean,
he died on the skies of hell.
Monsoon would definitely be like, would Abyssal work?
And it was like, same genre, but not the same language.
Like Spanish and
what about Celestial?
Vaguely similar, but definitely different.
Yeah, what about Celestial?
Celestial would probably not be great. It's kind of the opposite of what we're working with here.
Undercommon.
I don't think I know anything that I can chant.
Undercommon is nowhere near Infernal, Duncan.
I'm just guessing.
If you can't, really just thinking will be helpful. And if everybody could go ahead and make me a spellcraft check, whether or not you have it trained or not. If you have it trained, make it an advantage for me.
Oh, easy.
As you wish.
I'm rolling it for me and my cohort.
Yep. And then when you have it, just type it out into chat for me, whatever your total is. Because this determines how well this is going to go for our boy.
Oh, 19 and 17, thank God!
Hey, we both got 17, nice. Spellcraft. Alright.
That's a 30. Forget how to type. Is it T? No.
It's enter.
Oh, it's enter.
What's your
Yeah.
bonus, Fritz?
53.
Wow.
This dude's a cracked fucking wizard. Holy
Fritz
Sorry,
shit.
wanted to
52.
be able
I
to
know.
create spells. So
Oh
he
yeah,
got
that's
the
right.
spellcraft.
That's
Yeah.
right. He's literally made for this.
Yeah. This is actually what Britz's character wants to make. I said as long as he isn't making as long as he's making non-combat related spells, right? Like non-damaging spells. As long as he has enough points in spellcraft and the material cost, he can do it because that's what magic should be able to do.
Yeah, and it's Gregorius, so you know he's going to be focusing mainly on non-combat spells anyway.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to balance the combat spell, you know?
Yeah. It depends what you count as a combat spell, because like I was thinking of some buff spells or debuff spells, but nothing damaging.
If it isn't purposely damaging, then yeah, it's probably all right. We'll figure it out. You can like send me what you're thinking, and we can figure out what you have to do for it.
I love it.
There'll be something we can. If it's not a damaging spell, there'll be something I can compare it to.
Sweet. Alrighty.
All right. Let's see. 5, 30, 35. Jesus Christ, we got some fucking crazy good rolls. Okay.
We got 2. It seems like we got 2 below 30.
What do you mean? I'm 30.
I'm counting you.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. There's 4 out of 6 of these numbers are over 30. This is going very well. And then one of them's 71, so I think that makes up for the non-30s.
This boy's coming back better than ever. I hope he doesn't squander this life.
Oh, don't worry, he can't.
That is physically
Aragon
impossible.
won't let him.
If he gets mixed up with the fucking nightmare again, I swear to fuck.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Look at that.
Fucking
That is
hell!
beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh, is that not the PMG?
This is whichever one I have has the background.
Dude, they have like a black hole crown. I love it.
Well, he was an Andropomancer.
Fuck that up. God damn
It
it.
says it's a PNG, but I think what it is it's so big that it
okay.
yeah. So even
That's sad.
Yeah, if you
I'll do
post it in voice chat.
Yeah, just post it in
character
Discord.
art.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
And it might even work from Discord for today. Like, actually, it might work for a little while. Well, I'll have it pull. It might work from Discord. I have it in Imgur, and Imgur I think automatically makes certain size things have backgrounds.
There we go.
Yeah, it helps compression.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you got fucked big time.
Let's see. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this is 7,000 pixels wide.
Holy fucking shit, Albie. I think you could downscale. God
I
damn.
would-
Oh, that looks so cool.
There we go.
That is really
look,
good.
That works in.
That is beautiful.
All right.
So
There you go.
enough.
Idris is back.
Before Idris says anything, Count messaged me a whole thing. It was like a little image of like what he wanted for Idris, and I go, no fucking shot. And then I pull up an image of my own, which is what I wanted for Annex, and I'm just like, God damn it! We had the same idea for 2 separate characters.
It was really good, yeah. And I just had like, I could just take it. I'll just post a screenshot of it because it was really perfect.
We'll get the.
Which one is it? Is it the multitude of wings or the black hole crown?
The
Both.
multitude of wings.
Kind of. Look at this.
Let's see here.
There was my like generic idea with a description and using big colors to like show different parts.
I gotta
I love it.
commission you again at some point. I'll be Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Fucking hell.
I'm still trying to commission them, but I gotta save up fucking money.
Mhm.
Goddamn car payments are
Alfie's art's
bitch.
fucking great. Just saying.
Okay.
But yeah, Idris exists again.
Oh my god, she's
Two
back.
questions.
Yeah.
Does Idris remember the nightmare version of himself in hell?
You remember everything. Like even the moments of you being put into the crystal by a weird little man, and like
Do I
being
remember
on the ship for a
crystal
long
part?
time. Oh yeah, you remember getting crystallized. A weird little guy that you couldn't really see very well showed up and like pulled out the staff and fucking turned you into a crystal.
I think the first thing that you see, this mess of feathers that is on blue fire, is he holds out his hand and fucking a small little black hole shows up and he just got like absolutely the most hatred in his voice, just goes, "Where's that fucking skull?"
Alright, you have a lance on your neck, by the way.
Anti-magic you.
Anubis like, hey, don't worry, this guy's a friend. This is a friendly.
Oh, okay,
friendly.
okay. I closed my eyes.
You know, you probably should have told me that before he summoned a black hole and
Duncan.
Cursed vengeance.
Skull.
Yeah. What? Oh. What about him?
Skull.
He doesn't like skulls. That's what he said. He doesn't like skulls.
Where?
They die now.
Wait.
Go talk
on.
to the Silver King.
Where? Hold up. Where?
How's it going?
How did I?
Other guy. Wrong name.
Greetings.
Hold on.
It's the silent.
It's been a while. Duncan. You might want to go sit down and just like, I'll have one of the staff bring you something to.
Okay.
He like.
Shit, okay, I'm back here
like,
in fucking.
Like puts his hand on your
place.
shoulder.
Great.
And just like leads you over there. Like, just wait here for a few minutes. I've got to resurrect one more person, and then we can talk about everything. And he goes, all right. So this time, instead of infernal, how many of you speak Sylvan?
Yes,
I speak Sylvan.
Sylvan, that's
all the languages.
I speak it.
I think that counts.
Yeah,
I speak 15 languages.
That's a lot of languages. If one of them is Sylvan, you'll be useful. And
it
then
is.
He pushes over this much more intricately carved statue of like this rather like this feminine looking creature with like 4 arms and like a tail and like hooved feet and a big weird like halo shaped head almost. Like it's hard to describe.
Yo, this one looks dope.
My mother carved this one for me. I needed it to be a lot more exact.
Mm-hmm.
Beautifully crafted.
It's a lot easier for people to imagine something that they know versus don't know. So if you don't know, if you've never seen her before, it would be difficult to imagine this into, you know, say a humanoid statue.
So did you conjure an image of for her to work off of?
Well, yes. Well, we had some.
From who?
Bear, I believe is the name that we went with.
A what?
Bear. It was the name of the fellow gentleman who assisted me. He had direct memories. I have some foggy thoughts, but he was able. He had better
like
recollection.
Is
amnesia, or like are we dealing with some magical stuff?
Oh, I don't know how to describe it.
Fair enough.
It's definitely not magic, but like. Ooh, okay, so you know how.
Later, we'll work on bringing them back.
Yeah, well, I feel like I might as well get. Yeah, no, that's good idea. Good idea. He's very much like just busy thinking.
No, hold on. What was he saying about Bear? He was still in there. He was still locked away.
Yeah,
I thought.
How?
Or no. He was one of the soul. Well, yeah. He's still in there. He was one of the souls, puppeteering lord.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was somebody on the outside.
Yeah, Fisher.
Bear was keeping the body alive. Fisher was Anubis, yeah, or the artificer.
Yeah. So Fisher was the one helping on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought
was
there
in
was another
communication with
person.
People
Like,
on the inside.
Yeah, getting people out.
Nope. Anubis was able to communicate with some of the people there, but he couldn't like get there.
So how were you able to communicate with them?
Okay. So, what if I told you I'm related and used blood?
You know, that actually kind of tracks.
Would that make sense, or do I have to go deeper into this?
Can you go? I'd like to hear more. Knowledge is power, and in this
my
world,
connection to them through blood allowed my spirit to communicate with theirs across planes through some just weird, far really, you shouldn't do this kind of magic. It's a bad thing. It doesn't work out very well. But I, was pretty desperate. I'd been trying for a long time to make any kind of communication device that would work, and it wasn't going anywhere. And the tablets didn't work for it, so I just, devolved into listening to the...
You made the tablets?
Well, I worked with people to... Yes, I was involved in their creation.
I've been using these things for years, jeez.
They're very good, yes, but they weren't good enough to get outside the barrier. However, the physical blood connection between me and who I was trying to connect was enough to get out there.
Yeah,
it's a link between you two, which is much easier to establish a connection for.
Exactly. When the rules are simple, they're harder to break. But because I was able to find something that fit within the rules, I was able to break them.
I guess what I'm kind of questioning is how deep blood magic runs, because I've heard it only in terrible rituals.
That's because it's really only useful in terrible rituals.
I mean, there's some basics.
But it sounds like it's pretty useful for communicating across planes, time, space, etc. To someone you may be related to.
Yes, but it's to everyone you're related to all at once.
So, I mean, it's the same principle of, I would say praying to a god in some sense.
It's like screaming down your family tree.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
specifically.
Imagine you're the bottom of a tree, right? And all the branches above you are a million screaming voices, and you have to find something in it. I managed to get a picture and a name, and that's what I've been working with, and that's what we're working with now.
It's good enough for most spells.
Exactly. I've got... listen, there's a reason. You guys don't, so I won't go into. But all right, so yes, let's do this. Anyone who speaks Sylvan, go ahead and have it belong. Everybody, roll your spellcraft checks. If you speak Sylvan, you have advantage, and if you don't, it's the same thing as before. So same kind of checks.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh, that's very good.
73.
Double sevens. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, we're rolling again?
Yeah, spellcraft if you're participating.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh no, the game froze.
That one, it was not as good for me.
Oh. No, I can't open the chat window though. Whoa.
Oh,
all of my... it's fixed. I had to hit escape.
Oh, I think you maybe hit tilde, which opens up the command thing, but you can't see it sometimes, and it breaks everything.
Freaky. Okay. Okay, well my fucking cohort's about to go insane. Alright.
Don't worry, there's no downside to them failing. It's just
Oh no, I mean in a good way. They're better at spellcraft than me.
Gotcha.
Because that's their job.
Ah. I see.
They are like a court wizard type, I guess.
Alright. The statue previously made of a sort of blackish basalt stone suddenly has a shimmering effect go down it as a sort of greenish sundress appears, and a bunch of golden jewelry wraps around. And oh, come on.
Oh.
Why did that not work?
Unsupported image format. Might be too big.
Cool. Nope, it just didn't work when I pushed
Oh,
it
that's
the first time.
beautiful.
It worked the second time. And immediately with like a flourish, she just bows and like does a little.
It's Katarina.
Yes, it is.
The only one who people could actually remember.
And then we can post the art in Discord now.
Yep.
This was the other character that. Yeah. She does a little flourish, little bow, a little curtsy, and then like almost gaining consciousness after that. Like that was almost just like an immediate reaction. Just like looks up, and it's like, hello.
Yo.
And she just kind of
Greetings,
looks
Mother.
around, and is like,
Are-
what's going on? I'm
Well,
very
we brought
lost.
you back from a crystal. We're kind of a little lost on the whole thing right now. We were just told to do some stuff.
You were locked away.
And we have brought you
Just-
back amongst the land of the living.
All four eyes blink at different times. Just lost. And then Anubis just walks up and gives her a big hug. And then he's like, hey, sis.
Oh!
Grigoris wipes a single tear from his eyes. Beautiful.
And then she's like, oh, little one, how is it going? He's like 2 feet taller than she. She's like 5'5", and he's like 7.5. But yeah, Anubis, all right, thank you, everyone. Enjoy your ship.
What about the rest?
I don't have enough stuff to do anything for the rest. You're welcome.
All right, we can figure it out.
Hold on. Quick question. Forge. The Forge. The one about the Forge.
Yes.
We know where they're...
Oh, yeah, Derek.
We know where they are.
Oh, well,
like
then
physically.
you could probably just bring that to them, I would imagine. They're
Oh,
going to
then-
be far more competent at this than I am.
We should probably go do that, huh?
I make knickknacks.
Before we get too sidetracked, this was absolutely critical to saving the world, and it looks like we've just brought
that too.
your sister back.
Very excellent
and
point, Duncan.
Someone else. How does this tie in to killing the seventh, who has stolen my train?
Well, yeah. You need the ship.
Okay.
To get in and out, right?
Are we going to fly it into him,
No,
or
you're going in to get your train, correct? You need a way to get out, and the train, the ship can go in and out of his barriers.
it can't be
travel.
bound?
Exactly. You can travel anywhere with it, and it can't stop. Nope, nothing can stop you. It is not bound by anything other than itself.
How long did you say we have again before the end of the world?
Oh, you're much. Now that you've got the ship, you've got as much time as you.
What?
Okay.
Can the ship distort time or something?
No, it was listen. He needed some stuff, and you've stolen it all, and that's all that matters. Just don't let him steal it back.
Oh, good.
Is there a walk button?
We have just left a critical vessel unattended yet again.
I made sure
We
to
got a lot.
close the door.
But you also have the
to
key.
worry. As long as you're within Lajra, there's nothing for you to worry about.
Is that
Quite
because of the
literally.
sun?
No, it's because of my mother.
Your mother is a very powerful
Your
woman.
Mother.
I don't think we were supposed to utter her name, otherwise we might gain her ire.
No, that's not how that works.
Oh.
There were people she traveled with where if you said their name, things happened, but she didn't think that magic was worth her time. She instead invested in sculpting.
Which is apparently very worth her time.
It turned out to be invaluable multiple times, much to my surprise. She can also open a dimension made of
Man, what?
A
rope.
woman of many tricks, it seems.
Many tricks is the best way to describe her. I don't even bother trying.
So
A dimension made of rope?
Yes.
Made
normal
of-
You
rope.
bring rope out?
Yeah, yes, and go up into rope.
Like rope
Just-
trick.
Yes,
you stay long
exactly like
enough-
rope trick, but with a normal rope.
If you stay long enough, you become rope.
No, not that.
That'd be horrifying.
So, is that all you need from us?
Oh, yes. I consider this completely appropriate payment for your new ship.
Cool.
I can accept that. I think that's more than fair.
Before we
think
leave,
you'll
do you
be
happen to
quite
have any leads on an owner's
It
manual?
is a
for
ship.
this?
A what? What do you want?
An owner's manual, maybe a way to lock the door.
You have the key?
I think the door
Yeah.
did lock, Duncan.
Yeah, well, don't let anyone else hold the key.
Well, of course, but like,
There you go.
all right. It seems like you're oddly familiar with this ship. I'm just wondering if I'm missing anything, like a glove box or something.
No, I mean there's like a room with some boxes, I'm sure. It's kind of simple actually. It's just a horrifying magical ship. I've never flown it, so I can't really help you.
I do have one question. When you
Yes.
got the aha moment because we showed you a picture of this gold entity of eldritch nature, you started laying papers out in a spiral pattern, kind of similar to gestures to the cape and the giant black sun.
Oh, well, so a lot of the words that I keywords kind of lined up when I did that, and I realized what we were dealing with across many of my other problems, and it was all tying sort of into this one thing.
Mhm.
I just had I have a lot of
Ah.
emotionally and actually in government work. Also, you should take that one with you.
The winged one?
Yes, you'll want him.
What's his story?
Hero deceived by evil, but not like in a he committed evil kind of way, more of like he touched a horrible magical artifact kind of way. And
that tends to happen, doesn't it?
Friend had to sacrifice their life to stop him. Then he gets trapped because, he's an immensely powerful creature all of a sudden, and those are the tastiest things, apparently.
Tasty. Oh, wait.
Well, that's the word that I've heard used to describe for power.
What was their name again?
That one? I don't remember.
What's your name?
Anubis, we've spoken on several occasions.
Oh, nice to
Yes,
meet you.
but it's been
Anubis. That's
several
kinda odd,
decades.
multiple names.
Fuck. God damn it.
For you, maybe minutes or years past, but for me, decades.
Agnes is gonna stick a hand
wait,
out.
Hold on, how long have I been gone?
What year is it? I don't.
It is current year.
His current year.
I don't know how long it's been.
Agnes is gonna pull out her journal.
Year 17XX.
Okay,
Right, let's see.
Agnes, I do want to highlight.
Let me consult the calendar. Hold on,
that
just
got erased
give me
in time.
just a moment, please.
Okay.
It's 5043.
When did the
AD.
Orcish Kingdom fall the first time?
When did who?
With the Orc Colossus and...
Let's see, that would be 4486
Oh,
AS.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah.
Like
Ancient history.
over
That's
half a
rough.
millennium.
I'm sorry, I've been gone for a millennium.
No, nearly a
Half
millennium.
Nearly,
No,
not quite.
54. It's 54
700
something odd. Oh no, it's okay. 5043 AD.
It's 4686 for Clan Seek Their Calling, which is when Idris was around.
I see, and we're just past the year 5000. If you want to put just past, it's 43 years past.
Okay, so 400 years.
5043 AD. Yeah. It's
Okay, so roughly for like 500 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, half a millennia. A couple of centuries.
It's almost been 400.
I Sorry, it's a bit to take. Is Idris flesh and bone?
No, you
Fuck.
have no flesh nor bones.
Hmm.
You are a
Interesting.
man made of hellfire and hell steel.
Welcome to the Metal Man Club.
You look like you're flesh and bone, though.
Okay.
But you have no mortal body.
Is he dangerous to touch? Fuck.
I mean, not really. He's an entity now, but you know, I wouldn't like get into like a fist fight with him.
Oh yeah, if he comes at you with hostile intent.
Yeah.
My name is Idris, and most of what Anubis said is true. I was
nice to meet you.
Most?
Yeah, to be fair, I was damned the moment I picked up that skull. Or that skull found me.
Well, you weren't damned until you know, it probably asked you a question and you went, yes, sure, why not? That sounds
I can't even remember the context of why that... Well, no, the first time wasn't my fault.
Rhyme's just sitting back in the corner like, what's that about?
Just slowly nodding. What did the skull look like? No. I think Rhyme's very like wants to talk to, but also like, oh wait, no, I saw the skull. This may not be the best person to talk to at this moment, given they summoned a black hole.
Yeah.
Anyway,
doesn't matter the group; they're all the same.
Pudgy is getting tummy rubs.
Oh, wait, wait, why is the Leviathan here?
What do you mean?
The what?
Pudgy?
Okay,
That's a funny
okay,
name.
it seems like I got a lot to catch up on. It's been
He's
500
a
years.
crystal-eating pet.
There's been a lot, yeah.
Do you?
I mean, I wouldn't describe him as like a.
If you'd like, I could fill you in briefly on major happenings in the world.
Hey, Pudgy, calm down.
Damn, Pudgy.
You said he wasn't. Somebody said he wasn't a Leviathan, so he made himself bigger.
Bleh.
Well,
while just going like,
I forgot you could do that.
You said it's a pet. They're a pet.
He's Kylon's best friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it pet. I would call best friend. Best friend makes.
Best friend. Got it. They seem nice.
They love eating black.
He's very
crystals.
nice.
Idris is very
And
much
belly
like
rubs.
He's stiff at the moment.
Anyway, I do want to say, if you're going to be getting on the ship with us, there needs to be. We just recently had a ship hijacked from us. You're going to have to leave the ship every time we leave the ship, until I can trust you.
It's fine. I understand.
Pudgy turns small. That's so cute.
Oh yeah, he still weighs the same though.
Marketable Pudgy.
Imagine like a 3-ton wiener dog.
Would sink into crushing the ground beneath its feet.
Oh god, no, there's a point that Pudgy could shrink to and just become a black hole.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
There's like a size to density ratio that I'm just unaware of.
I don't think Pudgy would be able to turn that small.
Pudgy has a size limit. He can turn into a tiny creature, but he cannot turn into a vermin size. So he can like be just like capybara or like, you know, just like a little bit smaller than that. Like that's why I was saying like a wiener dog. You know?
Does his
like,
weight change with his size?
No.
No.
Okay.
Same weight, all sizes.
Just means the tile
Agnes is
cracks
gonna pull out an empty book, cast a spell. It's called what is it? Amanuensis, and she's gonna copy over a bunch of text onto this empty book and then hand it over to Idris.
What are these spells you're pulling out today? Holy shit.
It's a 0th level spell. It lets you copy non-magical text at 250 words per minute.
This
is about what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Things that he might have missed that Agnes would know of. What we're about to go into.
Okay. Does Idris still have any of his spells?
Idris has whatever he had before.
Okay, he's gonna cast Scholar's Touch and just read it in a second.
Book wizards.
I swear, this is just like walking. Yeah, no one gets the experience anymore.
Listen, I just came back
Duncan,
after
you and I
500 years.
both know it would take all day to explain everything that he needs to know.
Well,
Yeah,
you're gonna have
what
plenty
the
of time
fuck?
to don't worry.
How did things get worse?
We're gonna get on a ship.
Things
We're
are
gonna have
always
a lot of
getting
time.
worse.
Hey,
Okay,
excuse me. Moment of your time. I believe you. Okay. I feel like there was something else I can tell you, but I will have to admit that I have not slept in weeks, so I'm a little bit out of it. There was something to tell you.
It's like some chamomile tea.
No. Oh goodness. He like actually kind of like sits down, cross his leg, is like leaning forward, trying to like. You can now see that whatever he was keeping him awake is no longer keeping him awake, and he's very desperately trying to think of something beforehand. Before you head over there, you should probably get Arimon. You'll want him around. Don't leave him unattended. Don't leave him unattended for the foreseeable future.
Why?
Do they know Arimon?
Yes.
Yes, they know Arimon. That will help this.
He travels a lot with us.
Okay, you'll need Arimon, but this is mostly because he can't be found if he's on the ship.
Okay, so we want to leave him.
So we keep Arimon on the ship?
Yes, Arimon, but also, I received a message, and he goes into his back while you guys were gone. Your Empress requires your attendance at your town. She said you'd know where to go.
We're being summoned.
I hope that problem hasn't escalated. Yes, the beating heart.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck, was Rhyme there? Yes.
Yes.
Rhyme was there because sorry. It's early in the campaign, so I'm not sure if it's Ati or not. Yeah, Rhyme was there. Okay.
So go see the Empress and then get Arimon, keep him on the ship.
Yes. And to help with keeping Arimon on the ship, my sister. She's very good at managing the undead.
Like
what?
How do you mean managing the undead?
Like she can control them?
She's very good. No controlling. She's very bossy.
Oh.
And will have you ever been around sheep?
Yeah.
You know you have a dog that leads the sheep all in one direction because the sheep are idiots.
Yeah.
Shepherd.
Yeah,
she's a sheepdog.
And the undead are the idiots.
Okay.
Are you calling Arimon an idiot because
I'm calling the undead in general idiots. They don't have brains.
Fair enough.
I mean, they also are idiots because they're disrupting the natural cycle, but that's more like a moral standpoint.
Listen, everything disrupts the natural cycle. You're wearing metal.
I mean, I more mean like in the more grand scheme of things, the recycling of souls and all that.
Speaking of,
you're literally wearing a physical part of the world upon you.
Right, we're not gonna.
There's a limited amount of this.
Where did my armor go?
Huh? Oh, you don't want that.
It was.
You don't want that.
I'm gonna be
Do you
honest.
know
I don't
why
even
you
think
don't want
can
that?
Get it now.
Do you know why you don't want that?
Idris doesn't fucking know. I know.
Idris does know. It was written down in your journal, buddy.
When did we learn that about the Herald?
Oh, I guess we did. We don't know the association with the armor.
Yeah.
No, you guys.
But you could probably piece it together.
Yeah, it's only Arimon that really has the full picture on that, and he still wants his stuff back.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
I know. Arimon got it at the end.
Well,
and it
Arimon
broke.
Arimon got a lot of stuff. Arimon gets into a lot of things.
Okay, I got.
You know, the only smart person to wear that armor was Sheldra. You know what happened? He was like, "This shit sucks. I'm out of here," and he left. He went to a different world, and you know what that means?
He went to Cuba.
He won. He didn't go to Cuba. He went to a fucking wheat field.
A wheat field?
He stepped out of the door, and he was in a fucking big field of wheat, I think, right?
A wheat field.
Yeah.
A wheat field. A golden wheat field.
Yeah.
What? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, that's
what
the end of
has
Portal.
Count described dead walking like?
Ah.
Oh, he got
my.
retired. They killed him.
Took him out to pasture.
Oh no!
Damn.
But he got the good afterlife.
Yeah, he didn't get stuck here or being siphoned away by the gods. He got to go to like the actual afterlife.
He's actually free.
That's something that nobody else can do right now, by the way.
That's why there was no one else in the wheat field.
You know what? When people start getting in there, Shelter's gonna have some infrastructure going.
He's gonna have his little.
It's a little
farm.
Grun's teeth on miniature.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put
Oh
a
yeah,
Minecraft
yeah.
world,
Shelter,
let Alex
Shelter was
play
there
for
in
it.
the early days. Yeah, gonna have Grin's teeth made from hay bales. I mean, you could probably dig up dirt, make mud bricks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's after 5 years though.
But Shelter's got all the time in the world.
All the time in the world. I can't wait to see Adobo Grin's teeth.
But yes, you hurry along now. And he like sits down on this and just kind of lays down.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Has he been drinking again?
Oh yeah.
Hasn't stopped.
I wasn't aware that he was capable of stopping.
I thought he was sober today. I thought that's what the mummy told.
Did you not smell him when he was talking? I was afraid of Idris sparking him.
It's cold fire.
It's cold?
It-
Does it cool things or burn things?
Cool things. I spent a sizable amount of time in one of the layers of by accident. Still have.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the black.
Yeah, that's right.
What's up with that?
We can walk and talk. I feel like I'm going to be honest, probably not the best place for me to be right now. I have no. I have a vendetta against the queen.
That's fine. Just don't let the other that black hole touch.
What's your vendetta against the queen?
Wait, yeah, what did
we can
traveled
talk.
with her?
Walk and talk.
Alright, yeah. Alright guys, let's head on out. Oh, hi.
Oh.
The doors slam open. Anubis! Why is there a car parked in the middle of the street?
I instinctively bow.
Duncan will use this opportunity to skirt around her as
Agnes is
and leave.
All of you.
Agnes has vanished into the shadows, fucking bolting out.
Idris has just walked completely past Erida, like no fucking like.
Doesn't even acknowledge your existence. She goes over to Anubis and just kind of grabs him by the collar and just starts shaking him, going, Anubis!
Come on, gotta get out of here. We do not want to be here when she stopped the shutdown.
should see her when she
Unicorns
four.
on the train.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What the? I was okay. That's a ship. That's
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
It's a beauty.
it's something.
I was stuck in there for 400 years.
Apparently
That's a pretty
so.
long
At least
time,
our
400
time.
years.
We're not entirely certain if time flows all the correct way.
400 years. What else happened? You don't know about. You don't even know about trains or cars or the tablets.
Well, that time the world
tablet.
split in
You
two.
write on tablets.
God,
Did they have
damn.
guns in your
What's
time?
up with the things?
What's a gun?
She pulls out one of her guns.
That's a wand.
Nope.
No, it's a gun. No, this thing, when you pull the trigger, it fires out a projectile at an incredibly high speed, and it penetrates people through their flesh.
Like magic missile.
Sort of. Here.
It's not
Hands
magical.
you a shotgun. Give it a shot.
A small, creepy little man, like on all fours, calls, "You could use me as a test fire subject, my lord."
Good heavens.
I'd get too much pleasure from that. I literally hand the
What the fuck? Hey, yo!
You gotta
Hey,
okay.
I don't-
No,
I don't
you
make a
have to
difference.
remember Idris right before he turned into a nightmare monster, learned the whole of the world and learned Erda fucked over his entire civilization, the orcs. He is not doesn't not want to be here right now. Otherwise he's going to start fucking shit up and that's not great.
The little ghouly man, sadly and kind of off-put by what it just said, hobbles away in the distance.
Keep the shotgun.
You
there.
could shoot me.
Was that the same guy who gave you the thing, Duncan?
Yeah.
What is up with that thing?
I'm not sure.
Was that the same one that led us to Anubis when we entered the city?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Darius. Never mind. Idris wouldn't know
What?
about that fucker.
What is up?
I have to keep track of which characters know shit. He does seem a bit weird. Oh, that's
He asked you to shoot him.
Oh no, that was Rhyme. Sorry.
Oh.
This is gonna get I'm gonna go deep for Idris and then a little bit higher for Rhyme.
Okay, right.
That's gonna be a bit complicated because I have to remember that. But yeah, no, not. Undead culture's always been a bit weird for me. Trying to learn about it, I've kind of stayed away.
I don't think it's something that people who experience mortal death can deal with.
So, do we?
Points to one of the security monitors. What are they doing over there?
I don't know.
Well, on the security monitor, Kylon is kind of like just walking. They're like walking, and she's like carrying Pudgy.
Oh,
That's
A
adorable.
small.
Hold up,
like,
is
when you
she
carry
just
your
carrying
cat-
3 tons?
Oh yeah, well, you know how when you like carry your cat and it like lays across your forearm and like its legs hang dangling off the side.
Yep.
That's what
I know
Pudgy's
exactly.
doing.
Well, I
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what
find my
Pudgy's
cat.
doing. That
When-
exact thing right now. And then Kylon just like walks in and like points to like where her crystal was, and where the others were that we've cleared us. That you're not here anymore.
Idris kind of just is looking at this screen and just goes, so how familiar are you with the way the world works?
As in?
it would be hard to answer that question.
Well, you didn't seem
All
shocked by the
Hear a
Leviathan
voice
comment.
in your head as you're like standing there, like in your head, just bringing this sort of sing-songy voice. Like it might be easier to show them.
Yeah. Oh shit! We forgot to grab someone. Give me a second. I'm gonna step out of the portal real quick and dial Arimon.
Aren't we going to go back to Ragdon first?
Oh, we needed
This
to
should take
get
only
Ari-
a minute.
I thought
Okay,
If
we'll
he
we'll
declines
get
the
our
call,
end.
we'll grab him later. But
Ariman, your phone's ringing.
Ah,
Hey, Pat.
I love it.
I don't remember getting one of these.
It
Am I-
shows
am I-
Duncan's face on it. Like it's like a oddly like weirdly straight on forward looking Duncan staring off into the distance picture.
What? I don't like what. What is? Hello?
hey, Ariman, kind of critical, important. Are you able to dead walk over to me with your entourage if you want?
Don't know where you are.
Lajra Peak.
Oh, like the very top of Lodge.
Yeah. Apparently
I'm
you're being
familiar.
hunted.
That's not news.
No, like time critical hunted. Like you need to get in the ship right now.
Ariman, you
Okay.
suddenly feel a little uncomfortable when he says that. And then
Okay.
you hear this like whistling noise from outside whatever building you're in. Just like
Okay. Yep.
And
I'll
then
be
you
over
start
there in a
hearing-
They're
second.
fucking bombing Lich King! They're fucking bombing Lich King! They're shelling!
I thought he was talking about Death's Whistle from the fucking
that
Puss in
kind
Boots.
of is what, yeah, but more of like the sound of things falling through the sky and slamming into the ground.
Fair
They
enough.
bust through the gate of the what is happening?
Ariman, as you go outside, you see that like the sky over Lichgate is like ripped open in like a tear, and there are stars falling through the sky into Lich.
I'll be right over.
Yeah.
So-
Tisiphone comes like in a hustling with like your band. He's like, "My lord, I've gathered the bards. We're prepared to leave."
What about the city, Tisiphone?
Everything is replaceable.
Fair enough.
Even the giant vat of Ariman soul?
Especially the
rebuild.
vat of Ariman Soul.
Assuming that the vat of Ariman Soul is actually under the city.
Oh yeah, Dimmy playing shit.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
probably
portal.
inside Ariman, to be completely fucking real with you.
That elevator led inside of Ariman.
Yeah,
It's gonna
probably.
take
Ooh,
take
that
forever to
feels like
rebuild. I
some
don't-
That would be cool.
Alright, well, I'm up here. It's gonna take forever to rebuild. How long it took the first time?
Oh, glad you
It'll
got
be
here.
fine.
Alright. Come on, through the
You
water
have
portal.
1,000 times
Throws
more
you
workers
through.
than last time.
Alright, come on. Well, we don't got a lot of
What was
time.
that
I
last
can
part?
step through myself.
Tisiphone?
You have 1,000 more hands this time. 1,000 times.
It-
the hands
it
than
was-
last time.
Fair enough.
Very insisted upon that you stay within the ship.
For the foreseeable future.
apparently he
foreseeable
can't
future.
try it on.
Yes.
Anyone wanted to explain what happened there?
I have no clue. I was
Yeah,
just told that you're being hunted, and if you die, the world ends. So,
You are the most important person alive at the moment, or unalive.
I don't know if I
How's-
would say that.
I don't know.
and this is one of the things that cannot be found ever. So, probably perfect place for you to hide.
And there's someone for us to introduce you to. guess.
First off, could you explain what this is?
This is a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And the ship's name?
Oh, give me a second.
we don't have a name
I'm gonna
for it.
start
We kind of just went
flying.
outside reality
Determined.
to do that, to kidnap it. By the way, do we ever remove the ship on the side of the ship?
Oh,
I
Duncan
gotta
almost-
imagine. I mean,
It's
we just
being
gotta let
held
go of
there
it.
by- It's literally held in place by like an immovable rod right now.
Could
No,
deposit
you're
that
right.
back.
No, yeah. Before
Should we just
Duncan
like
takes off,
take it
give me a
out, move it
second.
around, and then
Yeah.
bring it into the ship bay?
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
could
undo the immovable rod, push the ship out, and then
Okay.
go bring it to the
You're gonna like
actual
carry
bay.
it around and throw it through the water window. Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't that technically belong to Anubis?
Nope,
He
not
did
anymore.
not ask for it back.
That was
so.
payment.
Salvage free.
Oh, fair enough.
Part of the ship, part of the
It
crew.
is also just a really big dart, so it's not like he really needs it.
It's not like we really need it either, but you know.
I'm gonna be honest. A
There's
very
storage
big
space on the
dart is
ship.
gonna be very useful in the future.
If it's
We don't know when though.
Do you know what a dart is?
Yeah.
One half of a really fucking big ass spear. Spear. Fuck.
I just thought of something really fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, if you put a
Make
Yeah.
that thing into a spear,
Yeah.
have Gregorius turn to the fucking big werewolf, enlarge him, and then hand it to him.
I'll have yeet it. Yeah. You also just tie it to like the front of the stuff and run into people.
Yeah, that's fair.
oh god.
Put it on the front
Well,
of the train.
this ship probably has some good durability, right? Like
It did
Oh, yeah.
regrow and try to push things out.
I gotta imagine we could ram into shit pretty well.
It literally took a specially made magical dart for Anubis to be able to get you in here.
Yeah, blessed by a god.
And even that was temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should ram shit with this.
Hell yeah.
Probably not, but like. Also, give me a second. He's
Oh,
gonna
it's
mess
gonna-
with one of the consoles and turn up the crystal generation because these things are tied to us, right?
Yes.
All right. Make sure that we have those guards on hand.
All right.
You know.
So we're going to your home now.
Yes, Ragdon.
Yep. There's some unfinished business there.
Okay.
Probably won't be that long, hopefully.
Alrighty. The moment that you're on the ship, right, while you guys are talking to Arimon, Tisiphone just like walks immediately this way through the teleporter, and like just right into this room. And you guys can see on like the little screen, for those of you who are like over here near these like terminals, so that would be Rhyme. Rhyme, you see him walk in and immediately like kneel and like genuflect in front of this woman.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Hey.
And then get back up and like just go back this way and get back to the teleporter with you guys.
Where's our good friend Arimon at the moment?
That man just kneeled to her.
My god.
What the fuck?
Oh
Who is
my
she?
god.
I think. Oh, can I see Arimon?
Yeah.
How quick is Tisiphone walking? Is it like a normal pace or?
Oh, Tisiphone, as soon as he's like on the ship, he hustles. Like he doesn't follow everyone else through this portal. He like goes this this way and like hustles off. But then like he comes back through this portal pretty quick. Like it's not like he like the quickest trip possible.
I think just it's one of those things. Is if you're looking in here, you just see Rhyme kind of lean out and look at Tisiphone for a moment, and then Arimon, and then back to Tisiphone, and then to the screen.
Tisiphone makes no reaction to you looking in his general direction.
And it's not like a whole lean out. It's literally you're probably seeing like one shoulder and his face. Well, place is getting more interesting, it seems.
Yeah, quite a lively set. I should really put glass over this. This is
Over
a fall hazard.
Oh, the River of Souls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the sticks?
I wonder if there's a button on the wall.
Don't.
There is nothing to cover up the water.
Wait, aren't you a god?
No.
No, not you.
Arimon, you can swim in it.
Why is the river Styx your Arimon pokes?
It just doesn't do
Actually,
anything
we
to
don't
you,
know why
so.
the river Styx is here.
Yeah, I have no
but
clue.
Maybe it's the coolant for the ship for some reason.
I wouldn't be shocked, to be completely frank with you.
I wonder if you could touch it, because you're made of...
What would happen if you put an object in this?
Arimon, do I have permission to use your sword to poke it?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not the one I have. It's the one I gave you.
Yes, yeah, it's still yours.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Is it a sentient sword?
I have no clue. I just asked. They had a small deal. It's like, hey, I need a sword. And then I caught Arimon up to speed, and that was the deal. I have no clue what the sword does. Or
Arimon said he just grabbed a random sword from the armor.
Oh, you grabbed a random sword from the armory?
From his armory, yeah.
The sword starts screaming in your mind when you poke it into that.
Why hasn't it spoken before?
It's been silent for weeks. Yeah, it's been silent up until this moment, and then it starts screaming as soon as you touch it into the river of souls. And you watch as the sword gets sucked into the water and disappears.
I just lost another sword.
Holy shit!
Arimon, I need a new sword.
Let me see if I can grab it. Let me go see if I can find it.
I'll be right back.
Are you going into the river?
Arimon wants to try and find the sword.
All right, Arimon. We haven't had you be in the river Styx.
Hold on. No. Is this like a thing? Is all fires the same fire? Is all of Styx the same Styx? Is he about to be in all planes at once?
Arimon, welcome to the River of the Dead. You've been, they've missed you. Welcome home. What are you looking for in here?
The sword. I want to grab that. I want to bring that sword back.
So as you swim down, in your mind, right, you're looking for a sword, and you watch as the rivers kind of part around you until a rather old, rather gentle-looking man kind of is just there in front of you, in the distance, kind of sitting down at a table, just drinking something, wrapped up in a blanket, looking extremely comfortable. But as you keep moving, looking for the sword, and you get closer, that man begins to shape and morph into the shape of a sword. And by the time you get within 5 feet of him, there's just a sword wrapped up in a blanket with a cup on the table in front of it.
Yeah. I'll bring the I'll grab the sword and the blanket and bring the cup up with.
Alrighty. So Arimon pops back out of the water with the sword, but now he also has this ethereal see-through blanket and a cup that's also ethereal and see-through. But they're definitely there, but they're also definitely not material.
Rhyme sits down, still on the water, and pulls out a book, and is just like, okay, what happened?
I brought his favorite cup back.
What? Whose cup?
Whose cup?
The sword.
The sword. The sword has a cup and a fabric?
A blanket.
Yes.
Do swords usually enjoy blankets?
Don't think so.
I mean, they have scabbards.
But that feels more like some sort of...
But that is an actual blanket.
Arimon, was there a soul in there? It was screaming in my brain. I thought you just gave me a random sword.
I did. A random sword out of my armor.
It had a soul.
Arimon, have you been putting people's spirits into your weapons?
I mean, theoretically...
Isn't that how enchanting them works? Isn't that how you get +1s and stuff like that?
No.
What?
I mean, if it's a sentient sword, it may develop a soul over time. Maybe? I don't know how souls work. I'm gonna be honest.
Does anyone have a spare sword? We can probably put this back into the... I don't know how usable this is, but we can probably put it back into a sword if we had a body for it.
Did you enchant all your weapons with soul magic?
That's how you enchant weapons.
What would happen if we put? Well, no, maybe that.
No, I definitely
So-
remember you fill up soul gems, and then you use the soul gems to enchant the weapon.
You
Wrong. I don't think that's the right kind of magic, but again, I would just learned of a lot of details of blood magic today, so.
Duncan, do remember he is like an age-old.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, beyond age,
he knows
like old
soul
necromancer.
magic.
His magic may just be completely different than our modern interpretations.
Oh, he does. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe enchanting back in the day was used with souls, but you know.
It just seems like it's not like something that'd no longer be ethical. Like, I don't know. There's probably a good analogy somewhere. But you know, like as time goes forward, we get usually less brutal with our processes.
More efficient. Less powerful on occasion. What is it? The law of subtraction? Try to do things as efficiently and fast as possible.
Usually while preserving as many sentient lives as possible. That's usually the end goal of most things.
For most normal people, you do get the mad scientist on occasion.
Yeah, I guess good people. Once you throw that rule out, you definitively become evil.
Yeah. So, Ragdon.
Ragdon.
Yeah, we're here.
I still need a sword to put this in real quick though.
Wait, I thought you came out with the sword.
It's a ghost sword.
Is it a ghost sword?
It's a ghost sword that you have to put in a real sword.
I imagine that's how that works.
He could have just used a real sword.
You could just grab one from the armory, you know.
Well, I tried to look for the sword he dropped, but
just
put the ghost of a sword in a...
Yeah, okay. I don't know how
in
to
a
feel about
quarterstaff. That's one way to get weapon dysphoria.
Okay.
You said there was something on the ship. I'll just go grab one from. I'll just go look around, see if I can find one and put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I feel like we should just put the back. He's gone through the teleport. Fuck.
I
don't want to like deal with necroman, and then he's gone. He's just followed Arimon.
Grab one of these, like what they're like +3 swords, and just slap that ghost sword right into it.
See, Arimon
For a
could go
brief
in. Why
moment,
don't
the
I
whole
go
ship,
in?
everyone throughout the whole ship, you hear a loud, very real, and then it's quiet again.
What the fuck is this little gremlin?
Here you go. Try not to put this one in the river stick.
I think he just damned a soul to living in a sword for all of eternity until, you know, it's eventually allowed to return
Idris.
back to wherever it came from.
I say we put it back in the fucking sticks. It needs to stay there.
When Arimon's not around, that's what Rhyme's doing. He's not going to lie, intensely fascinated with what he's learning.
At least talk to it first.
I think it came back with its favorite blanket and cup. I don't think it wants to be here anymore.
I mean, you can put the thing in the blanket.
Do you want to be in the River Styx again? Rhyme's looking at the
sword.
Wait, what?
I love being a sword, just the way Papa Aramon made me.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is fucked. This is fucked. This is fucked.
It's the Arimon magic.
Fucking soul, bro.
This is uncomfy.
Rhyme will just...
I'm just gonna say it, okay? One day, Arimon has lucked out by not being the fucking worst thing on the planet at a given moment, but he'll get his. That's all I'm saying. He'll get his.
Yeah, we're fucking using Elon Musk's fucking Starship to kill Jeffrey Bezos, but he ain't off the board yet, man.
Here's the thing. I would love to figure out what about his magic makes them so loyal.
He can fucking touch souls and manipulate them.
Yeah.
Because Arimon's such a good leader.
Rhyme is just going to tap the sword and attach it to his waist. Later tonight, when... Fuck, Arimon's always going to be here. And doesn't sleep.
He doesn't have to sleep.
Doesn't have to sleep. He's definitely going to lose that sword. So
So
I feel like we need to set some ground rules. Orimon can't reach into the river Styx anymore. He's not allowed.
I don't feel like we should allow him to
Honestly, I don't
commit necromancy on the ship.
I think
I feel like this is definitely against the initial terms that you set with him. What did you say again? If you see him doing anything evil, you'll do something.
Yeah, I'll smite him down where he stands.
Is it evil to just...
He's still standing.
Do we?
You know,
do we know he's a
earned
god?
up a lot of goodwill, but he's rapidly burning through it. Alright. Ship, can you just make sure that Ahriman and his entourage doesn't pass through this barrier? And you guys can leave, by the way.
They already have!
Oh, well, okay.
Just...
If you're sure. Alright,
Yeah.
yes, we can, well, we are engineers. So if you need help, let us know.
Okay, fine. If you promise...
You know,
if you don't touch the river Styx, that's all you promise.
That would be very bad for us.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I really am concerned about.
Ahriman's the only one that can interact with.
Right.
Is Ahriman like a god of the Styx? Or souls?
We don't want to deal with all.
That's fine. Duncan, not somewhat experienced with the general gist of magic items, would touch you over to this door and say, "Don't let Ahriman pass through this door."
The ship like gives like a little humming noise.
Perfect.
Ba-ding!
Oh, you know what? Give me a
Ahriman's
second.
no longer allowed on the bridge.
Give me a second.
Oh shit!
I'll go to the main door, and say, no one other than the current occupants are allowed to enter this ship unless they are traveling with me. And by with me, I mean within the 10 feet of me. Cool.
Okay, rephrase that. You're gonna get monkey's pod. Your ass is gonna get I'm gonna save you here, okay?
Alright.
Just add them manually.
Okay,
just add them add them manually. If it comes down to another, we'll figure it out. But just add them manually.
Alright.
Just everyone in here, and then leave it at that for now. I think is good.
Yeah, everyone in here and any other people I will add manually by further instruction. And erase the previous rule with whatever I digged here. Cool. Hopefully that'll solve that.
You should also make sure that Ahriman can't exit the ship.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Ahriman's not allowed to leave. It seemed very happy to do that one.
Ahriman, you immediately feel heavy.
Oh no. Why is there weight on my shoulders all of a sudden? I haven't done anything this time.
Wouldn't the planar binding seal...
Oh, that's for the ship.
Oh no, I thought it banned inner...
I'm back.
Inner teleportation.
It does a bunch
including
of stuff, but
dead walking?
It didn't stop dead walking, but...
The ship has a command?
The ship has been commanded.
Oh.
There's a fucking crazy anchor on this ship that is unlike any other ever seen. This thing stops teleportation.
That's legit. Its whole thing is that it just moves through it just moves, ignores the way the rest of the universe is moving. It just moves itself.
I just want to say this is pretty much the exact same way the seventh moves, which is...
That's true, yeah. I was gonna say.
Exactly.
This is how he moves.
It's their ship, right?
This is how the castle moves, too. The Sunless Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Sunless Citadel just a failed iteration
also made by the
ship?
Seven.
The Sunless Citadel may have been a prototype.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you
Back
think
when he
the
was,
only...
making a castle and not a ship.
Do you think the reason why it's able to move like this is because it's being powered by his phylactery?
I think it helps.
Which means there may be something important in the
Oh, you know
Citadel
what?
we need to get rid of.
Clarifying rule: the 7th, under no circumstances, allowed to enter here except for his phylactery, or except for. Yeah.
We don't know that's his phylactery.
Okay. No, yeah. The 7th just isn't allowed to enter here. That's perfectly fine.
Bing, 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 bing. You hear a noise coming from the command console.
Okay, we might have fucked something up.
The ship's just like, hey, bro, we got a fucking problem.
The engineer's like, okay, so, whatever you just did, cut the power consumption, like the power production of the ship by like 60%. The ship's fine, but, we had to cut that. We had to like tell the crystal golem things to slow down a bit. And,
What did you just?
You can't open the hangar bay. Like, well, now you can open the hangar, but you can't open like the cargo bay door anymore.
What was your last
But
command?
other than that, we're all good.
Don't let the 7th in.
And it cut power.
Mm-hmm.
What's the engine?
Did it take that much power just to block it from coming in?
No. It lost power.
Yeah, did it lose power or is it expending a ton of power?
This doesn't tell us that.
Okay, well, I'm going to be completely frank with you. That's probably a beneficial thing. Because we don't want him manifested on the ship.
I don't think you can.
You can't teleport inside the ship.
Well, also, he can't, like, get off the ground.
Well, wouldn't his inability to enter be the same as anyone else's?
The ship would need to be grounded.
Why did blocking Arimon from exiting change the power at all?
Hold on. Look around.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one small black dot in the horizon. Where's the big one?
Oh. You're right.
By the way, we could just see Idris?
Yeah.
That's a...
Can you...
Reverse the rule real quick.
Yeah, undo the command.
Yeah, I'll undo that.
Ignore previous instruction.
Nothing happens. Nothing changes. It stays the same as it was, like as it is now.
I think I might have accidentally shunted his phylactery out.
Can you ask it to turn it on?
Turn what on?
I don't know. Something.
Rhyme's gonna start.
Oh, we just accidentally gave him his thing back because we fucked up.
Damn it, we went power. We knew that. I fucking knew it would turn it off. God damn it.
The ship is otherwise functioning exactly the same as it was before.
What?
You just can't open this door at the moment while they're figuring out how to, like, rebalance power.
I think...
But the two engineers are on it.
Idris is going to walk in and go, where did the shard of, like, that sphere of entropy go? It's...
Good question, Chief. It's kind of pretty stationary before.
Right, so, from what we know, Duncan put a blacklist on the 7th from entering the ship.
And
at the same time, this orb disappeared. And we lost about 60% of the ship's power.
Yeah, I could see why you asked Anubis for a power, like a manual. That seems kind of important.
Yeah,
says Rhyme.
Hey, I don't know what you guys are doing, but whatever you just did, the power is going back up.
Oh.
What did we do? What did we say?
Idris, are you able to just drop your orb in there, if you're so kind?
Oh, yours.
It's fine if you don't want to. This might trap your orb forever.
Does this... Wait. This ship harnesses entropy?
I'm not overly familiar with magic of this scale.
Oh, I'm not either. I'm gonna be honest. I play by the general rules of it, which is things make things happen.
Does Idris detect or feel any entropy in front of him, or like growing amount?
You can sense that like the engine is like spinning in the direction towards you.
Why is it looking for me? That's not great. I'm not gonna put my... I don't even know. I haven't had a test.
Did I cast Analyze Swimmer on this thing yet?
You tried to on the engine and it didn't like give you any.
So, right, out of character. Idris has a Sphere of Annihilation, right?
It's the sphere of entropy. It basically functions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it functions the same as a sphere. What is going on with him now? I do not know the full extent.
There was probably a Sphere of Entropy there before. I think this ship is able to convert entropy into energy.
My question is, was the sphere his phylactery out of character?
I thought it was.
The power's going up.
Yeah.
What's in the middle right now of that the orrery?
Right now there is a small like black kind of like oily thing that's just kind of like it's like an orb that's just like black and has like a wet looking surface almost that's just kind of spinning there, and around it is like a disc of light that just kind of is spinning around with it.
What is that?
Oh.
The thing in the middle.
I have no clue. I will... Is there any check I could even do to try to deduce this?
Knowledge planes, maybe? Now that the other thing isn't here, you
Oh, yeah, I want to roll. It could be my knowledges are goaded.
For some reason, we got rid of
Yes! Yes!
Is that a double nat 20?
That's a 52, by the way.
With the nat 20, it looks like a star.
I think this is a star.
It looks like one of the falling stars. It looks like a fallen star.
Guys, I have an idea.
Yes.
Pulls out the container or bucket.
No.
Okay,
Ahriman. This is
Ahriman got
Rhyme.
45.
Ahriman, it also to you looks like a fallen star.
I'm going to put my foot down. This is Rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not mess with something that we have no clue how it works.
Isn't that
I agree.
No, because you made a rule with the 7th, and half the power went out, and there is a big missing ball of nothingness gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to that. I don't want to think that we just powered up the end-all, be-all god. Hold up, wasn't the 7th supposed to find something on here?
I hope it wasn't that.
Do
you think there's any chance that it's outside right now?
Wheeler,
do you think there's any chance at all?
Was it a good idea for Duncan?
I don't think Wheeler Woe can give you past things.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
It can, however, do for future action.
Would returning that darkness, that ball of nothingness to this thing. Wait, hold on. No. Rhyme immediately before he starts thinking turns and books it to the lady. It kind of skids.
Yeah, and she just like looks up from you, and she's like,
What was that orb?
In the engine?
Yes, the big
You
black
say this
one.
all in your head, by the way. Whenever she speaks, like you realize it's in your head. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't here originally.
It's gone. I feel like that's bad.
Well, at least I can't see it through the walls anymore.
Now you just have a tinier one to deal with.
Yours
Shit.
like doesn't bother. Your friends does not bother me.
Is the ship in motion?
It depends. Were you guys flying it somewhere, or are you still parked on the top of Lost?
Was Duncan setting up permissions while flying?
No. Duncan got to. He said we're above Ragdon. Again, we traveled the distance.
Agnes is stepping outside just to fucking see if that thing got shunted out or if it's fucking gone.
You do not see it anywhere.
That's bad.
Isn't that great?
God damn it.
Right, so we should at least
That
still
looks not
reinstate
good.
the rule, though, right?
So preferably, I'm not going to stick any form of entropy inside that, frankly, sundial-looking thing, because I don't feel like having my soul captured again. Or powering this vessel.
I think that's a good
idea. You don't have
idea.
to worry about that. You all hear in your heads.
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes down the hallway. This doesn't hold souls.
Okay.
It just uses gravity. And then powers using it. Imagine a water wheel.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this is. But with using something that has a lot of weight to it in the center to pull other things to it.
Okay. Second hypothesis.
This star has just been out of the sky for a long time, so it's not as strong as it needs to be. But he's done a good job.
Well, I have a question then, if I may. Something was added to the list of people not allowed on this vessel, and then a component of this disappeared.
Well, then that was probably a part of whatever you did not allow to be on the vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's freaky.
You shunted the 7.
Well, then that's. I mean, yeah. Anything that's part of the material, this specific part of the material realm, anything that's a part of this, I don't know what word to use, planetoid, would be part of him, and so if you told it to remove him, then it just removed whatever physical piece of him was in here, which means he was in here with you. So probably a good choice, actually.
But we don't know what was in here.
Well, if you said to remove him and that's gone, then it was him.
That checks out.
That what Anubis said was he needed something from inside the ship, right?
Oh yes. He needs the spark.
The spark?
The spark?
Oh, the spark of creation?
The thing is...
What?
The thing inside this.
Oh,
piece of creation.
Oh, is that what that is?
What?
Yes. It's a piece of creation.
You know about this thing?
Well, yes, this is mine.
What?
My spark. Well, so,
Made me young again.
Hello. Yes. Well, it should. It's creation itself.
Fascinating.
I don't know how else better to explain this.
So,
is it the opposite? Oh shit! I'm using the wrong voice. Is it the opposite of
It sounds like it's the exact opposite of what I can do.
Yes, exactly.
Extropy.
So
Exactly.
So that is the very concept of creation.
This is a piece of creation. It's not the concept. Those are different. This is a physical piece.
How many pieces are there?
Yeah, how many pieces are there?
As many as there are stars in the sky. A lot.
So,
Fascinating.
I feel like that's less of a metaphor than you're actually saying.
Agor's is taking out a book and writing this down.
Infinite, but also the world as we know it is bigger than we can comprehend. Even the gods can't fathom the universe.
Well, glad there's some things that we still don't know. Makes life
there's
more...
many.
I figure there are a lot of things we don't know.
I was just lucky and
snagged a piece of creation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to have a talk with you at some point.
I would also love to.
Welcome to chat.
How did you put it in there without doing the thing to yourself?
Ooh, wait,
I did
a
do
box.
the thing to myself.
Oh.
But I age a lot slower than your kind.
You had a little bit more time to operate.
Mm-hmm. For you, your friend, I imagined it was seconds. For me, it would take days, weeks of your time to see any noticeable change for me. I don't play with it to find out, though.
It is very fascinating, though.
Just being around it a little bit is enough for me.
So you said there's as many pieces of creation as there are stars, and does that mean that's a star in there?
No, different.
Okay.
The thing
I think it's just a figure of speech.
Every world that exists, every bit of everything that exists, was at one time this. This is just a piece of what was there before us.
Fascinating. I feel like we need to have a long
between being, it hasn't become something yet, and I got it.
So it's like a seed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but it's stuck in it forever in its seed form.
I feel like we need to talk to her and write down everything she says as like a history book.
What if I put a star in there?
Well, I mean, they exist for a very long time, but it would eventually just turn into dust, I imagine. Gas,
what if I put a star over in this thing?
Well, it depends what you put in there.
It looks like a big red one.
I mean, a star's a star. It can give this one time to rest.
To rest?
Well, yeah, they don't. They have a limited amount of energy themselves, and this one has been going for quite a long time.
Does it get energy back when you don't put it in here?
Yes.
They can actually rest.
Do you have any way to store it safely?
I thought...
Yes.
thought...
Do you not?
No.
We've had to improvise in the past.
We are very primitive compared to you.
You have one, and it's, from what your friend Kylon says, you've contained it safely enough to carry.
Yeah,
it's an interesting solution we've come upon, but yes.
A solution that works is still a solution.
Yeah, but that thing's made of inky black darkness. I don't think the icebox would really hold it.
I don't intend to use your device.
Okay.
My methods are different than yours. It's just that. Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to give this one a rest before we turn this other one into swords. Or other stuff.
If you wish, I can switch them out for you.
You know how to do that? Awesome.
Well, yes,
Would
that was my job.
That would be your call, Duncan.
I'm fine with it, but also this is like all of our prizes. Like,
Well, given what she said, I have to assume that we can take it back out when the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
I have
We
a
can still
question.
forge it. We just
Says-
don't need it forged
There
yet.
are several solutions. Your star will work, though not perfectly. It will work. Your friend with the annihilation orb will also work. We can allow this one to continue working. It'll be just fine for many millennia.
Would Oh god, I don't know how much entropy I could generate. I'm willing to give it a shot. You guys want to keep hold of that? I'm still getting over the fact that you're holding a star.
Well, a lot of things have
You
happened.
always also speak with the one who gave you your orbs, with your shard of entropy.
I'm
They
not
may
speaking.
The father. He's a cool guy now, though. Out of character.
Anix doesn't know where he got the shard. He spoke with the nightmare. It appeared after he got the
Yeah, after he spoke with the nightmare, a convenient shard of entropy appeared that can destroy anything.
Oh boy.
I'm not speaking with the nightmare. If
I
see,
did not mean the nightmare. I have
that's
no
where
power over that.
that's where it came up.
Did
I
it come
spoke
up
with
before or after you spoke?
After.
Then something gave you a way to destroy it.
Always out of my reach, though. And I can't wait to find it again. So, wait, what gave me the shard?
Whatever
The only
entity
other
of entropy that you have communed with.
the Raven Queen? Maybe?
She could be one step from what you're looking. Yes, maybe communed with your goddess? This Raven Queen?
I just want to say he was given a token of the father.
Oh shit, I did get a little medallion.
Forgot about the
from Drac.
token.
I didn't forget about the token. Oh, fuck. Has Idris been like a weird kind of
Did Idris get a little bamboozled?
You got bamboozled
by trick.
Maybe a little trickery was involved.
By Draken to put a player of the father out in the field.
Mm-hmm. For when he was gone, there would have to be one.
Oh, that's so sick. That's okay.
I recommend speaking with your respective day. Or at the worst, I can call upon. I'm sure they would be more than welcome to assist.
Who would you call upon?
Oh, the White Raven.
Daramuth?
Yes!
This is like the first time you've probably seen Idris smile.
Daramuth, my good companion.
Oh god, that bird's ancient.
Oh, yes. Far older than any of us. He's from the original.
One of the worlds prior.
No, the original.
Wait, so they're older than you?
Right, this is a dream. Forgot.
Well,
there was a copy of.
Besides the yes, exactly. But remember, yes, this one is a dream from a creature from not of this world.
Is this? Oh, wait. Quick question: is Idris awake still?
Oh, you all are awake.
Everyone's awake.
Okay,
everyone's awake.
Good.
That happened. That was I mean the world from which we came from.
Okay. Don't know what that is.
Alhara.
Yeah, the planet below. Well, yeah.
No, this is a remembrance of it on a produced play almost.
So this is the actual planet. The original one's named. This is rhyme.
Alhara.
Is Alhara, but
Yes.
the one we're on currently is also called Alhara, but it's
For
merely
you,
the
yes,
copy.
but it is not the original.
It's
not my Alhara.
It's a shadow of it.
Not really. It's more of a production play. The original's still there.
It still exists?
Oh, yes.
What?
Despite the Swahilites' best attempts, some of us survived.
Idris pops up. Swallow the golden people?
Yes. The strange lizard men.
The
Star Scourges? Yes.
feel like I
They arrive to worlds, devour and consume and leave them husks and disappear. We never were able to find where they were hiding until we tracked them here. They had stolen an Illithid's world. Or, well, it wasn't even a real world. It was more of a stone, just husk floating out here.
Why do you have a bunch of stone husks in storage?
I get hungry sometimes.
Huh?
Do you not consume food?
But it's the same type
Different.
as the world.
And?
Some people just eat rocks.
Alright, well.
We literally see Pudgy do that.
Yes, what? If the world is made of it, what other kind of rock could I have gotten?
There's granite.
I only packed for a one-way trip, so I gathered what I could when I got here.
I can get you some nice. I heard it's tasty.
I'm fine with what I have.
Marble?
Do you prefer gemstones?
I will be quite honest. I do not have like a sense of taste like you do. This taste is not something I have. I merely require matter. I specifically just could prefer rock.
Right,
So you can literally eat anything.
No, not anything. Like I said, rock is generally what I for.
So let's for the discussion about the power sword. Let's leave that dead star there for a moment.
Oh, he's not dead. He's tired.
Sorry, my brain went actual terms for the stars. Let's leave that dark star there. Let me see if I can go talk to the Raven Queen or whoever else. I know I had a medallion from Draken a while ago, but they're not a god.
No, but he served one.
Wait, no, hold on. No, Draken is a god now. That's
Oh, he got promoted. Congratulations. She just says that to all of you. Congratulations, like you're somehow.
How old was? Okay, we're definitely gonna turns to Agnes. We're gonna need to unpack everything you just handed me.
She may also not have known the same Draken that you
knew. Shit. Yeah, Idris is just gonna look over to Agnes and goes, "I'm gonna need to like unpack a lot of information with you." I gotta.
She can still hear you no matter where she is.
I'm gonna go talk to my god eventually, but for now, you guys have something to do in Ragdon. I'll try to figure out something for this power source, so you don't have to use your star. still weird to say.
I mean, I think we're going to be getting more of these in the future. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Speaking of
Well,
stars,
it's a density thing, right?
is it a weird coincidence that right after you guys called me, a bunch of stars fell from the sky where I live?
No, that's probably not a coincidence. I'm going to be honest. Most things aren't a coincidence at this point.
Yeah, you are being hunted.
It's just a weird, very weird timing, you know.
So
we can go clean them up if you'd like.
The rhyme is talking. I have to specify which ones. Do you think there's a bunch of those noble beings from the sky in Lichgate right now?
Probably. I mean, as somebody who is somebody more somebody who's wizardly inclined could go scry.
Over the comms of the ship, you hear, "We could look for you, my lord."
As long as it doesn't drive anyone insane or hurt anyone.
No, the ship can look.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
We can look.
Is it because can we
yeah,
scry on
both.
any piece of the world because we can move? We're like weirdly connected to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan.
Hmm?
Why am I not able to get through here?
This is an intervention. So I don't agree morally with the what you do with the souls, especially with the screaming that just occurred, and how that sword was screaming momentarily, and then it's very much in favor of you. So I'm just gonna. It's for the better good. Otherwise, if you did it again, I'd have to put you down.
Okay, so no more bringing stuff out of the sticks. It gotcha. I didn't know it would scream.
I didn't know it would scream.
See, I don't think you understand that it's not the screaming that gets me. It's that the fact it felt pain and as a sentient being. The screaming is a side effect of that.
That was weird. I didn't expect that to happen, in all honesty.
You're on timeout from this. That's all I gotta say.
Can I at least watch the monitors? It is my city, after all.
Fine. Can a monitor be put up over here?
They're not detachable.
Oh, okay. Well, can't
The
rotate
green
it.
one, no, it's kind of built into the wall.
Oh, what about the quarters over here? No.
Everything is sort of built in so that if you ram this thing into stuff, nothing will shake loose.
Oh well.
For use.
Fine.
I mean, the front of the ship is like a giant blade. Yeah, I think they intend for you to hit things with it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the outside of this. I mean, we've seen the outside of the ship, but like.
I'll work on a schematic for you.
All right.
The little model. I had my
Over
habit.
here.
Come on,
green
Arimon.
screen. On the map, like it's like an overhead view. It's just a bright white light, and then he zooms in, and there's just a bunch of those fucked up little butterfly things all over the place. They appear to be God God forgive me for saying this, healing everyone.
Did your skeleton army just get turned into light?
Oof.
Because they have souls.
Well, no, you can see he like zooms in like a little bit more. They've locked the doors, and the creatures have not figured out how door handles work yet, so they're doing all right. It appears these creatures do not have hands.
Okay, so we're not going to lose everyone, at least.
No, the only people that have been lost are the gardeners.
We worked so hard in those red trees.
Don't worry, the trees are fine.
Wait.
Even then, I have to get revenge at some point upon whatever
I'm sure
they.
It'll be fine.
I think your question is not what they are; it's who sent it after you. Because we do know that stars can be.
There's 8 of them, sire, in total.
8 of the butterflies?
Stars?
Yes.
That's. I feel like there's a significance to that number, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Schools
Weren't
of
there-
magic, typically.
Wasn't that the amount of lords of light? Like the lesser lords? Because there was the Lord of Light, there was the Lady of Light, and then they had their, like, little children. Maybe it was fire?
I don't know.
Do they look high ranking or do they look?
They look
Oh,
like
ranking.
miserable little butterflies, my lord.
That's a fair point.
I don't know what the nobility of a star looks like. It's not in our general education plan.
Let me try and remember what I know about stars. Give me a second. Can Arimon try and remember what he knows about stars and
Yeah.
hierarchy?
Yeah, sure. Go for it, Arimon. Knowledge nobility.
Nope. Oh shoot. I mean that's still a plus 11. That's a 21. Hey.
The butterflies are just like nothing fancy. If they aren't like vaguely humanoid in shape and they're just like weird shapes of light, they're not that dangerous. They're like not that powerful. They're still dangerous, right? But they're not like immensely powerful members of the court. The more defined their shape and the more they can like recognize parts of them as being something, the stronger they are. So something that's just like a 2D plane creature is not unbelievably powerful, but it's still like, you know, not something you want to play around with.
So why is the court after me now?
Is the court after you, or is somebody hunting you? And just using the court as a weapon? Because that's how... What? Your king died, right? They dropped a star on them? Your emperor. My apologies.
Yeah.
Basically.
Where is it? Where's Agnes?
Agnes is over here.
Agnes, would you have gone with the rest of the group back up to the helm, or are you staying in the engine?
I don't know if she's here. I haven't heard her for a while.
Alice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I'm going to assume that that Agnes would have gone with you guys and not just stood creepily in the engine room staring at it.
Why? Hold on. Why am I able to do this in Discord?
What?
No, okay, no. So I went up and I found the image of a butterfly, and I hover over images now, and there's an edit image with apps button.
I don't know. Well, you know, actually, that's a good place to stop for this week. As I see, it's 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to save this, and then we'll pick up from there next time.
Fair.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Very
we'll
fair.
finish up the lore explanation and ODST down into the... Well, actually, probably just land the ship, to be honest. Probably don't want to ODST into the thing you can't get back into.
Okay, I know this is going to be super simple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should ever have... I don't care if it's like 10 inches off, like 10 feet off the ground. Ship never touches the ground.
It's fine. We could
Can't have it make contact with the 7th.
We could have like a rope to climb up.
The rope ladder?
Yeah.
Bro, half of us are dragons. Just get on the dragon for 10 feet. Duncan can probably just fucking jump.
I could probably climb. Again, I'm 30 feet tall in my coolest form.
You could just grab the lip and pull yourself up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yep. Have a
See
good
ya.
one.
I was not expecting the Lord
A lot of many fish have been added to the boil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of shit happened.
I do believe, to cut down on exposition, everyone is currently in the ship that is of import. We reopen the chat channel and then just do a majority of the exposition at that point.
Yeah.
Just so we don't spend like another session, well, another half session doing any more discussion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just to keep the story moving.
Yeah.
God, we haven't done a chat.
A what now?
Basically, just talking about like in character things.
Hmm.
And yeah. It's like text RP. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry, it's getting late here too.
There we go.
Gotcha.
I've saved the changes to chat time to zoop's chat time.
Fair enough. Also,
Shouldn't-
go ahead.
No. I think we just need to make a bar.
A bar.
No, like literally a bar to separate. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Albie, what is it with you and wanting to make bars?